for the type of energy only Darren McCarty and Neil Rule can give. It's time for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neil Rule, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, 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 what's going on, buddy? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy, right here. My name is Old Neil Rule.
I got my game from Wiz, learn the biz like Diddy. Started a rap, now I feel like
Hi.
50. I'm stacking.
There's no one near you, Neil.
No, there's not. There's not, as a matter of fact. I'll be guiding you through Big D Energy today.
One-man show?
One-man show.
Wow.
Well, not technically. Shout out Stick, who's on a rehab assignment down in Single A. Stick in the sound booth.
I got sent back to the board op minors.
Damn, man.
Here we are. I'm okay.
KG.
Okay, we gon' make it. We gon' be all right.
We gonna be all right. KG in the TD booth.
I mean, I'm used to it. You already know how black people get down. We just make shit and turn it into lemonade.
Okay.
So,
Is
you
this
know.
what it's like to be black, KG?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
This is
So-
awful.
Yeah.
So, along that line, Stick, KG, we're basically, don't worry, Old Neil Rule's got it,
You
everyone.
goddamn right you do.
Can you imagine 2 to 4?
Oh, man.
Could
what?
you imagine 2 to 4 if someone, any one of those guys from the 2 to 4 show showed up and they're like, hey, you got to do this yourself? Could you imagine?
They would flip they shit.
Or, hey, how about one of you dip in the sound booth real quick?
DNC, and by the way, jump into the chat. You guys are on brand already. I love
Yep.
it. DNC ENT. My name is Old Neil Rule.
You got
and
it
I
right.
got it.
Broad shoulders, man.
James Quinn, no fret. Neil's got it. Nitty gritty. Old Neil Rule's got this ish. No, I do, guys. I do. Jump into the chat and look. You guys will be the co-host today. They don't want to give me a co-host.
I know, right?
The morning show. They got 100 people working on that thing.
That's a fact.
And here I am.
With Maz.
With Maz. 100 people with Maz. The 2 to 4, could you imagine?
No,
could you imagine those guys
They would
if
shut
they
down.
walked into this? But don't worry, Old Neil Rule's got it.
I know you do. Broad shoulders, man.
Could you? But hey, whatever, man. We're still going to do it, and we're going to get into it some, and there's some Lion stuff to get into. I'm out tomorrow. I'm having a medical procedure done.
Getting poked in the butt.
Apparently, this place is going to shut down tomorrow.
Yeah,
We're
there
just
is no
gonna
11.
Yeah.
There is no 11
You see
o'clock.
that empty chair behind you, Neil? That's
Yeah.
what's hosting tomorrow.
That's what's hosting
From 11 to
tomorrow.
1. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Buttoned up with scheduling.
Jump into that Woodward Sports chat thread. Get your thoughts in there. Click the like button since you're there as well. But yes, we're doing it. Man, people were lined up here in the chat already. But we're doing a 4 Down Friday on a Thursday. But no Bourbon Thursday, KG. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You got to get poked in the butt tomorrow.
I do.
I totally understand
Yeah.
it. We'll make up for it next week, though. We hitting it hard Friday next week.
Zach Soap, bring in Hunter the cat. No.
No.
That cat was up at 5:45 this morning on some bullshit. I
You and
should have
this
known.
cat. You and this pussy, man. You do not like that cat at all, man.
No. Taylor Shantz, damn, Neil's alone and he can't bourbon up. That's rough. No, we're good though. We got the 4 for 4 going. We got all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. We'll be just fine.
All he needs is lights and a mic.
Turn the mic, yeah, because 1 o'clock's gonna get here.
Nah,
no,
boys,
no
all I
matter
need
what.
is one mic.
But
One mic.
again, going back to it, the 2 to 4 show. What if they showed up and they were like, "Hey, we don't have anybody else here."
They would just leave. There would be no 2 o'clock show. They not going to do it themselves. They not going to get on the desk and do it with 1.5 people.
KG, I have to ask you something, and we're friends.
Okay.
Oh, I like that shot, KG. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Old Neil
Why
Rule's
not?
here.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Well, you can't
Old
put
Neil
the
Rule's
camera
got it.
angle on the normal shots.
Right.
Yeah, you can't do it because we're here. But anyway, though, KG, let me ask you this. We're friends.
Yes.
So we basically have 3/5 of a show. That's what they gave us.
I would say-
they think less of us here.
It's damn near less than that because Stick is only talent. So, I mean, yeah,
I've been
technically
demoted.
we're less than 3/5. But once again, Neil, you just get used to these things as someone of my complexion. So,
Yeah. So it's it. Where is that camera, by the way?
It's right. I think that was my camera.
yeah. Oh, you talking
right
about,
there.
Yeah,
okay,
that
there
one,
we go. Yeah, all
camera
right, I
two.
see it now. Yeah.
Find the camera, Neil. What is this?
What do you think about the Detroit Drive shirt today?
Oh, it's
shout out
fire.
Detroit Drive. Yeah,
Fire.
absolutely. But yeah, get in. If you got something to say, go ahead and jump into that chat and do that. Tigers swept the Astros, so they're back. I was told it's over. Stick.
Yes.
Who has the best record in baseball over the last 10 games?
I mean, over the last season, I think, too.
Over the last 10 games, the Detroit Tigers.
Detroit
the team,
Tigers, right, yeah.
They were
It
done.
ain't the
It was
Brewers.
over.
I know that. It ain't the Brewers.
And when did I hop back on? About 10 games ago. You're welcome, Neil Rule. You're
Was it
welcome.
10 games?
It was pretty damn close, KG.
Yeah.
They haven't lost, really, since I said I'm back on.
Yeah.
They reeled me back in.
Just when you thought you was out.
Well, listen, I just didn't want to get my heart broken. I went through that last year.
I understand.
So I was entering this with a guarded heart. And now I'm ready for it to be broken and shattered.
Hey, scared money don't make no money.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. You're not the number one team in baseball often. You don't have the number one pitcher in baseball often. If you're not excited and you're not on board now, what the hell do you need? Because even me, Mr. Let's calm down a bit. The math is mathing, right? Two
Correct.
more games, they're in the playoffs. 2 more wins, they're in the playoffs. Write it, whatever.
I was told it's over.
Yeah, I was told that
No,
as
they're
well.
in the playoffs with 2 more wins in the next 33 games.
Oh, in August?
Right. Hey, you said September 7th they had this shit right. So,
Yeah, I didn't give them enough credit, I guess.
I guess you didn't. You undersold them.
No, I did undersell them. So yeah, that's happening. Jester Crew, damn, from that camera angle, I'm going to have to hear about dumb trade ideas, aren't I?
Yeah.
I love our audience, man.
Deal with it, man.
So, we have such a superior audience to the flagship, dude.
They help. They definitely help the cause.
Well, they're not
Well,
80. They're not
I was
81.
going to say,
Right.
they're not 70 calling on a rotary phone.
Yeah, that is also true.
They're also not playing the fearmonger game that, the flagship loves to play. So,
Woodward Sports chat thread. John effing Lord asked Stick an HOA update.
There's things.
oh,
Have you been demoted in the HOA as well? Are you treasurer now?
New
or something
development.
like
I'm
that?
valued in the HOA.
Are you?
actually.
Okay.
Yeah, they're thinking of elevating me in
Hey,
the
Stick,
HOA.
the sound guy is meant to be seen and not heard, okay?
that's a
Please
fact.
be quiet.
Trust me. Trust me.
KG, you want to switch?
No, I'm good. I finally got some run today.
but-
No, I'm good.
But seriously, though, Stick, do we have any developments in the HOA?
Well, kind of not great developments. We were trying to take out a large loan as an HOA to do some massive developments in our neighborhood, like gate off all the entrances in and put
Landscaping for your house.
Well, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, come on. No, that's what the old guy was doing.
Yeah,
But
I got it.
apparently banks don't give out loans like that to HOAs, even though we have a steady income. We can show it. It's on paper. Like, we could pay off the loan in due time, but, we wanted like a $750,000 loan to, like, repave everything just all at once. Bam. Instant beautiful sub. Not going to happen. So we're going to have to piece it together.
All right. Well, there you go. There's the update.
Yeah. You can still get into the gated community through the one non-gated entrance.
Oh, wow. That the people broke? The lawn people?
No, we fixed the
Oh, you fixed that
yeah,
gate?
the country club paid for that.
Oh, okay.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Brent Hoover out of Boise, Idaho. Been watching you guys for a while. Appreciate all you guys at Woodward Sports. Not a lot of Detroit fans out here. Love y'all. Brent, next time we're in town to play Boise State, man, we'll have to link up. I'll get you some tickets to the game, man, and you'll have to roll out. Lumberjack Zach wasn't the first to 70 wins, but maybe a slim chance of being first to 80. That would be pretty sweet.
It
wouldn't
would be
That would
sweet.
make Stick mad.
Oh, it would.
Because that was his big talking point.
I know, right?
Oh, first to 40, first to 50.
Well,
What
you
does
guys
that
missed
mean?
first to-
Sample
You
size.
missed first to 60, didn't you?
I think they were first to 60, but Milwaukee was first to 70.
70,
Yeah.
yep.
Because they
That's what
won
it
like
was.
32 out of 35 or
Right.
whatever crazy.
But, oh,
it
Neil,
was.
sample size, though.
Yeah, I know, right. Sideless in the Super Chat. If you guys want to jump the line, use the Super Chat like Sideless. Tigers are going to the World Series. I don't care. I'm not afraid of anyone. I don't care about the Mariners. They're cute.
Pop your
Rangers
shit.
aren't getting it. No, Sideless, I'm with you, man. Like, the American League is full of Amazon bin store teams.
Yes. I
Where
would agree.
there's something cosmetically wrong with all of them.
Yeah.
And that's why they're available to you under retail.
Yeah.
All of them. The Yankees, to some degree, the Tigers.
Yeah, I
We
was
know
about
the
to say,
Tigers'
even
flaws.
us.
Even the Tigers. They have flaws.
Yeah.
All the teams that are in there. Clearly Houston as well.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm with you. Toronto, Vlad Guerrero Jr.'s been out last 4 days. Kind of
Yeah.
look what's happened to them. So, no, Silas, I'm with you, and that's why it never really changed for me. I mean, look, people were like, people were terrified of the Guardians, and I never understood it because look at them now. They're in third place. They're double-digit games back.
Yeah. And the Royals are somehow creeping up into the Guardian spot.
Yeah.
But you had to expect that. I mean, they lost Clase. That's a huge blow to that team.
You can-
surrounding everything
That
else
was such a
around it.
bigger thing than like we made it out.
We
to be
never
when it
even
happened.
talked about it.
Like
Yeah.
we broke it, and it was like, oh man, okay, and then we moved right on. And then like after the show, I went to Justin. I was like, oh my god, like
That's huge.
I didn't even really think about Class A being out. It means they lost Mariano Rivera, not to that level, but they're Mariano Rivera. Tough.
He was an MVP candidate last
yeah,
year. Like,
it's
yo,
tough.
and we kind of glossed over that. But
I like how you can eat in the booth, KJ.
Oh, it's beautiful, right? You got to take advantage, Stick.
Hey, listen, when we slumming, we slumming.
You goddamn right.
yeah. Phoenix Starbus. Tigers are winning the pennant. That's the expectation.
The Tigers win up in it.
And I think that's a fair expectation. We do have a lot of football today, though. 4 down Thursday. 4 down Friday on a Thursday. I think that's a terminology we're going to look. I got some Lions, some NFL, some college football in there as well. And I'm just saying, man, rest in peace, Spenny. Spenny's
Yeah.
out till Tuesday.
Damn, man.
Is that what
rest
it is?
Rest in peace.
No, yeah, rest in peace.
He's resting peacefully. I know that for sure. Shout out Spinny, man. Well-deserved vacation.
Yeah.
Well-deserved.
Guy doesn't
No.
do enough.
Freddie Felt 313. Good old Neil Rule can do a solo show. 100%. I've done a lot of solo shows
What
back
scares
in the
me
day.
though is that like they're gonna realize Neil Rule can do a solo show and then rip.
We can take one more person off the set.
Why not? Shit. You don't fucking need them,
Yeah,
clearly.
right.
I think AI can run the TD booth. It can switch cameras. They got that where whatever mic you're talking into, it switches to that camera.
Yeah.
So, KG, days are numbered, motherfucker.
Hey. Nah, DEI. I'll be okay.
Well,
See, there are benefits.
You're right.
3/5 of a show, KG.
Yeah, I know, right? It's that bullshit, man. I expect nothing less in this country.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, Dom Rivera, basketball season hasn't started. Where's Lindsey Hunter? He caught a coaching gig.
Yeah,
So,
shout out
yeah,
Lindsey, man.
Shout out to Lindsey.
He's been
no
doing
doubt.
well since he left the network.
Yeah, and also Mateen Cleaves left. And that means Mateen Cleaves Jr. left Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
Damn.
He was going to be the
There-
future, bro. That kid-
There's been a lot of attrition at Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
It's a different year for us. No Trey McKinney. He was supposed to be
Yeah.
the next up after Trey
Yep,
McKinney,
yep.
right? Like, and honestly, I thought Mateen Cleaves Jr. looked better than Trey as a freshman, and Trey's amazing. So, yeah, Mateen Cleaves gone. Rip.
Well, and you guys lost the guys. You guys have lost some of your players too to prep schools, different prep schools across the country. I know
Yeah.
the name, image, and likeness thing, the laws here versus the laws there, and stuff like that.
Yeah, a couple kids to Ferndale. Ferndale's taken a lot of our kids the last 3 years.
Man, stick.
Fucking Ferndale,
Hey,
man.
you know what programs do though? They don't rebuild; they just reload. That's what we do at Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
Dante Williams in the chat. Question for Lions fans. Goff had to be with
What?
one of the best OCs in the last 30 years. They couldn't get him right.
Oh, we back.
How
we
could you
back on
guys
that
think
shit.
he'll be better this year?
We back on that
so
shit.
second in yards and fourth in touchdowns,
Yeah.
right?
Why are we still having
For
this
for
conversation?
2 consecutive years.
But
is-
before that, it was Sean McVay made him.
yeah.
So which one is it,
Well,
Neil?
as I like
Who
to say-
made him?
as I
Better
like
Jeff
to say-
Fisher
Sean.
made him.
Goff is just one of the luckiest guys to ever play the game of football.
And did you see the statistics that when Dan Campbell was calling the plays for 6 games compared to when Ben Johnson was calling the games and the quarterback rating? Goff was 101 point something under Dan Campbell and 102 point something under Ben Johnson. Not like Ben Johnson all of a sudden brought the life out of Jared Goff. Go check stats. Go check tape. Dan Campbell runs this offense. Dan Campbell was a Sean Payton disciple. That is how this works. Had nothing a little bit to do with Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson probably added the cutesy to it.
Of course, yeah.
That's what Ben Johnson was. He wanted the flair, and he got too cutesy at the wrong time. Let wide receivers throw in the damn games that are really important, and I'm telling you, went away from Jahmyr Gibbs. Like, Ben Johnson lost his goddamn mind in that game against Washington.
I laugh at that. You don't tell me when to break.
Oh, excuse the fuck out of me,
Yeah.
sir. I'm sorry.
I will tell
Especially
you.
when I'm soliloquy over here talking about Jared Goff. Like, for real, when I saw the stats of what he did under Dan Campbell calling for 6 games after Aubrey Pleasant got the boot, and then Ben Johnson, it's the same thing. Wake the fuck up, people. Dan Campbell's the key.
In the chat, in the super chat, by
Shout
the way.
out
If you want to
Shad,
skip
man.
the line, go ahead. Shad, KG finally coming up in the world just to get his job taken by a tin-skin bucket of bolt AI clanker.
Hey, that's life, man.
No, absolutely.
Life in
it
the
is.
Americas.
But yeah, so okay, now we can take the break.
Okay,
KG.
excuse the hell out of me. How about you tell the people about BlackRock Broad Shoulders?
I don't usually do the Black Rock read.
Yeah.
But I'll do it right now if
'Cause
that's
you're
what you
O'Neal
want, because
Rule.
I'm O'Neal Rule.
Who
you
else
gave
is
it to
gonna
me.
do it?
I thought you gave it to me.
Do the read? Yeah. Tell them about Black Rock.
I don't have the read.
No,
Okay.
he doesn't have the read, so it's on you.
All right, by the way, hey, Neil Rule here for BlackRock. They're a sizzle above the rest. That's right. Here's the move, and Spencer's been talking about it. You guys know, you see the slick-looking building and all that kind of stuff. There's one on Hall Road. I pass by it pretty much daily. They're doing a 20% off total food bill. All you have to do is mention Woodward Sports. For you single guys out there, this is a Spencer Rackster play. You take the lovely and talented one out on the date, right? She gets up to go to the bathroom or whatever. You tell your server, hey, Woodward Sports, 20% off. Don't bring this up again. And they won't. And then you'll get 20% off the bill. You'll look like the hero because you're buying the dinner and you're getting 20% off the food. I'm not going to go that far. But I will say this, BlackRock Bar and Grill, multiple locations in and around the Metro Detroit area. They got you covered too, from Utica to Heartland and everywhere in between. BlackRock, it's a sizzle above the rest.
It's part beauty, part beast. It's for those who dare to be different, for those who want to stand out, and for those who are built for more. The all-new Ineos Grenadier combines strength and style for an unmatched driving experience. Sold exclusively at Feldman Ineos of Waterford.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Neil Rule here for Planet Fitness. That's right. There's still time left. Couple of weeks left, as a matter of fact. If your age is 14 to 19, you can still work out for free for the rest of the month at Planet Fitness. Very, very cool program that Planet Fitness does throughout the summer. It was back again this year, and you can still slide in there. All you got to do is go to one of over the 50 Metro Detroit Planet Fitness locations, fill out some paperwork, and you are in there. And hey, man, we're back at it. It is time. Planet Fitness. Go to planetfitness.com. Don't pay more money to lift the same weights.
Do it.
All right, we're keeping it pushing, everybody. I'm Neil Rule. They didn't give me anybody to co-host today. But don't worry, old Neil Rule's got it.
ISO.
Ball. Ball. Give me the pill.
Yep.
No, but it's fine, though. I don't need it. I'm still going to be good. This is still going to be the most viewed show on the network. That's the way that it works. And you can take away whatever you want.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I still got it.
That back strong, like you've been getting whipped on it or something. That's a strong back. Strong back, man. I know, right?
He's like, you too.
That's how we feel too. Goddamn.
In that ilk, Drank and my two-step, KG, and they're fighting against the man.
Oh, always. It's a constant battle.
We are 3/5 of a show, though, to keep it on brand. No.
With one brother, but...
Yep. The DJ, Old Neil Rule, makes the station. I'm not going to say that. All I know is I come in and I do a good show.
You make the station.
That's all I know.
Come on now.
Okay. I'm going off the script here because this is my show and I'm by myself. And I'm prepared to talk about it, and that's all that matters, I guess.
Yeah.
I heard Rod Wood from the Lions on with the flagship this morning. And, you know, the hosts on the show, they were kind of asking him, hey, you know, is Aiden when you want to announce the Aiden Hutchinson thing, you know? And he got some laughs about it and stuff like that. But don't be surprised if, well, you probably won't because a lot of media just do what's easy. Like there's no nuance to it. But I think it's like breaking news worthy, damn near. Rod Wood talked about the fact, because the host asked him, they said...
Technical difficulties. Oh, Woodward in Maine. I remember that show.
All right, anyway. So Rod Wood went on that show on the flagship, and they asked him about making the big splash move, right? Like, are you guys scared to make the big move? And Rod Wood was like, you know, no, we're not. We're not scared. We've made big moves. And, you know, DJ Reader and DJ Reed and all these guys that they went and got. And that's fair.
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
That's fair to say.
CJ, GJ a couple years ago.
You know, they've made big moves. But it's for me what he said after that. We'll make big moves, but you also have to understand. And when he said it, it kind of hit me over the head because we know this. And when I say it, you're going to be like, hey, damn, that's right. But we don't think about it. He also said, you guys have to keep in mind, we do like the guys that we have here. And you've heard people around town say that, right? They're in love with their own guys.
Duh.
And Rod Wood said, you understand we have 5 or 6 of the best guys at their position in football.
Yeah.
You know, top 3 guys in their position.
That you have under team control, great contracts.
Right. Or you've signed previously, or you're going to sign.
Right.
One of the two. And this is something where we've talked about it on this show, where as they've sat on this cap space that other networks have been critical of, you're sitting on the cap space. It was apparent then, and it's even more apparent now, because Rod Wood said, we like this core, we want to keep all of this core. And why would you not agree with that?
Exactly.
Like, for real.
Well,
for real.
They have all the right pieces at the right positions, right? Like, they have the building blocks you want. You have your premier tackle. You have your wide receiver. You have your running back. You have your defensive line standout. You have your secondary standout. So they have, like, it's spread evenly, which is the part I like about it.
Right.
Not only do you have 6 of the best at their position, it's spread all over the damn field. It's not just like, we got 3 really good linebackers. Okay, but our defensive line can't get any pressure and our safeties can't cover for shit. So having 3 linebackers is great, but what they have is a benchmark at every single level on every single side of the ball. And that's how you build around it. This is my anchor. Here's my support pieces. This is my anchor. Here's my support pieces. So I loved his response to that. Like you, it was like, you're right. You know, it was like,
no, and I like
right.
we've talked about it before, man. Like, it's so apparent, and we all get caught up in the sauce, and that's why, like, after the Myles Garrett thing, like when the Micah Parsons, stuff broke, that's where I got off the highway.
It's no point, yeah.
That's and unless I said, here's what I'll do in the nature of giving an honest day's work, I'll give you the path.
Right.
If you do want Micah Parsons, it looks like this. You choose him over Hutchinson.
Pretty much, yeah.
And when you explain it like that, KG, you were doing the show, all of a sudden it was, no, we're good.
Yeah, because you like Aiden Hutchinson, don't you?
Right.
You smoke crack, don't you?
You smoke crack. That's exactly right. Smoke crack, don't you? No, but it was. And it is. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. And that's where they are right now.
And this is where every franchise really wants to be. You got the pillars of your organization. They're all young. They're all on, a lot of them are still on rookie deals right now, so very manageable and controllable. But what Brad Holmes is trying to do is something that the NFL doesn't really want you to do. Yeah, you draft great and that's fine, but the NFL is set up to where you're supposed to lose some of these players along the way. And instead of going out in the free agent pool and trying to compensate that way, Brad Holmes is trying to keep as many people in-house as possible. And when you look across the board and they're Pro Bowlers and all pros, I have no problem with that approach. It fucking works. Why wouldn't you want to keep your young talent in-house?
And anybody that says, and like, look, anybody in media that comes on there and says, well, he just loves his own guys and he won't improve the team, they're being disingenuous.
Absolutely.
100% they're
Absolutely.
Okay, and Penei Sewell,
Yeah.
one of the top guys in the league at his position.
We
fair.
already saying he a gold jacket. He's 4 years in. Like, what are we
Amon-Ra
saying?
St. Brown,
Yeah.
one of those guys, right?
Absolutely.
One of them ones.
One of the best wide receivers in the league.
Josh P. in the chat, Stick didn't say anything about the QB position being top-notch. Oh, you mean the guy that was 5th in the MVP voting last year?
I know, right?
For the league.
That has led a top 1 offense the last 2 years.
So Josh,
But that's the crazy part. You're right. I didn't have to count Jared Goff in that because you're going through the list.
I'm going through the list right now.
And honestly, the quarterback position's one of one. It's not like a group, right? So my point was they have elite at every single group. Jared Goff goes without saying. Sorry.
And it's there, right? It's safe to say, even if you don't ride with Goff like that, even though he was top 5 at his position.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he was top 5 in the MVP voting.
Absolutely.
But anyway, second yards, fourth, and touchdowns. Again. But anyway, that's fine. Is it safe to say you can't get any of those other guys that you value ahead of him? So this is what you are.
Exactly.
This
Yeah.
is what you are. And
Yeah,
he's
I
a
agree.
value relative to the salary he makes.
Yes.
So sure, Goff, why not? Put him in there. Kirby Joseph,
Yep.
he's paid like it.
You goddamn right.
He intercepts passes like it.
As of right now, best safety in the league, you ask me.
I still think Branch is.
No, Branch is
The-
upside.
Brian Branch.
elite of the two.
You see what I'm going through here? Like Brian Branch, it was a when we talked the other day about trades, right? For Trey Hendrickson,
Yeah.
the closest to 100% chat poll we've ever done.
And we was all in here on some hypothetical shit, but every one of our buttholes tightened up. Like, we was just like, I guess I
It was
would.
unilaterally, no way we would move him for Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah.
So then he counts, right?
Yeah.
He counts. It's
Absolutely.
one of those guys.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm getting at here?
Jack Campbell, I think, is a sleeper too. Like what he's gonna do this year, I think is gonna surprise a lot of people.
He's wearing the green dot in year 3.
Yes.
That just shows you the type of belief
Right,
they have.
and like he wouldn't
and
even
they
be
did-
like
they
he wouldn't
didn't-
even be considered like top 5 at his spot
He
yet.
will
no,
be after
not
this
yet,
year.
but he's
Yeah.
on his way.
But he could.
He's on his way.
You can make a case. It's not unrealistic to think that he could, right?
They would have insulated Anzalone more had Jack Campbell not been what Jack Campbell is, right? Like,
Yeah.
So
Fair.
I love that. Like what that tells me, how they paid Anzalone was just like, hey, you know what? Here's an extra $500,000, and we'll guarantee all your money this year.
Right. We'll look out for you.
But after this year, bro,
Yeah, like-
there's nothing we can do for you, man. You're gonna have to do. We appreciate you, but we wish you well on future endeavors.
Right.
That's the corporate way to kick someone out the door. And I love what Jack Campbell's going to be, and I think when Rod Wood is talking about those 6 players, I think he's included in that.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. Killface Boy jumped in there. He didn't. He just put the chat in there. He didn't say anything.
Hey,
in the
shout
message.
out.
So Killface Boy, shout out
Free
to you.
money, shout out.
I'm sure it was going to be a great point, but drop it in the chat, man. I'll get to it. Freddie Felt 313. Neil, if you're going to host a show, do it expeditiously.
I love that word, expeditiously.
Sideless in the super chat. Brad loves his guys. Only 5 All-Pros, Hutch and Branch.
Yeah.
Yeah, horrible that he drafts good guys and loves them.
And Hutch, a borderline defensive player of the year. We all think comeback player of the year and definitely defensive player of the year if he's better than what he was before. So, yeah, like, what you looking at is, like, this don't come around every day. So you got to lock that down.
I'm salty. If high contracts and great stats won championships, we'd have multiple. I know we'd be vying with Buffalo and Baltimore for those, right?
We would. See what you did there.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Detroit Dabber. Yet so many people think that segment was you saying you would trade Branch for Trey. I've seen people say Neil wants to trade Branch multiple times since that segment.
Oh, my
LMAO. Dabber, like
Kirby, yeah, Branch, no.
Well, that's the internet. They going to take chop
well,
up
I
whatever.
said, hey, because I asked everybody around the room, and I did say I would do the deal.
Yeah.
I did say I would do the deal.
Yeah.
I did 100%. But it's not because Branch isn't elite.
Of course. We all know he's elite.
Yeah. And I'll be honest with you guys with this too, is Brian Branch has got to be one of the guys that gets signed. Mm-hmm. And I'm a big J-Mo guy too. Like,
Me too.
It's very apparent. And Rod Wood said it in that interview. He literally said it. We're worried about keeping the guys we have in-house. It seems to be a pretty good core. And that's what I'm burying that shit. Before, you guys are going to hear this a lot over the next week and a half. Mm-hmm. There's some shit I'm burying and I'm not going back to.
Okay.
Like with the Lions. And that's one of them.
Yeah.
The whole make a huge splash move. They told you what they're going to do. Rod Wood told you what he's going to do.
And Brad Holmes tells you every time he's at the
Every
podium.
time he tells you.
We just don't. We choose not to listen.
No, we like the all-pro guys we have.
Yeah.
We're going to keep those guys. And like, look, Dabber, when we talked about the Brian Branch thing, that's also one of the reasons and one of the, I guess you would say, ammunition I have for totally dismissing this trade talk stuff. 92% of you guys said you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
And you ain't getting them for free.
And,
So,
right. So you must value what the fuck you have, right?
which one is it? You
Simple
can't do them
math.
both. Yeah, like you can't do them both, man. Like I don't get it, man.
Please, sir, is it okay to take the break, sir?
Yes.
Neil in his head.
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, we up against it. That's all.
Yes. Who farted? Brad Holmes had the best 5-year run of drafting in NFL history these last 5 years. Prove me wrong. Who farted? No, who farted?
Wait, what?
One of the greatest teams that was ever put
You
together.
disagree?
Over 5 years?
You disagree?
Howie Roseman's done a pretty goddamn good job in the same time.
He's been good.
Yeah.
He's been good.
Howie Roseman also
Listen, I'm
did.
not saying he's done a bad job. I think he's done
No.
the most incredible job ever. But, like, there's been many good teams who have done many good things and have drafted many good players. We're just not used to it. That's why it's so shocking to our
Well, it's
system.
new.
But this is what good GMs have done throughout the history of the NFL.
No, fact.
Brad Holmes is not a unicorn in that aspect. He's a unicorn in that he was employed by the Lions.
No, and a majority of the Lions' success has come from the draft. Like
Yeah.
Howie Roseman, I give him credit. He's a great drafter, but he also dips his toe more, I would say, than Brad Holmes in the free agent market, in the trade market, than we do. So that's I give Brad Holmes credit for that.
AJ Brown, yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough to argue.
We're doing it literally off the backs of our young players.
But he had to, like, Howie Roseman came in taking over a almost Super Bowl caliber team, or a team that at least had pedigree still in it.
Right.
Brad Holmes had to set the foundation.
He built this
for
shit from the
team
ground
draft.
up. Yeah.
I think he will get more aggressive with those sparkly pieces down the road when it's blatantly clear. Oh, Saquon's available. We need a running game. We're gonna go get a Saquon. Like, I think those things will happen. But
Yeah.
and I hate to stop the glaze on Brad Holmes. I think he's phenomenal. But to be like, oh, he's the best 5 years ever. It's like,
It's aggressive.
It's definitely
It's aggressive.
No, but it's up there though. I mean, name a fucking better drafter in the last 5 years.
No, you know what it
in
is?
the last 5 years, like, yes, him and Roseman are neck and neck.
Yeah, like,
but
what-
over the history of the NFL, there's been 5 year stretches of, oh my god.
Stick, turn your mic up. A lot of people saying turn your mic up a little bit.
It's this stupid mic. You got to talk directly into it.
That's because of the way it's position.
No, it's the type of mic.
Oh yeah, don't get to moving it too much though. You don't want to get in trouble now.
Behringer, I hate Behringer mics. We want Shure mics, not Behringer.
Okay, but here's the deal. I think I could relate to Brad Holmes because I'm doing it right now.
You goddamn
I'm building
right you
it
are.
from the ground up. I didn't even get a co-host today.
Right, you ain't need no
and
help.
no one thought for a second about it either, did
No,
they?
not at all.
That's the best part. You walk in and they're like, well, no sound guy.
You never get like debriefed before the show.
Right. No text like, hey guys, like, where's the communication?
Yeah, and like it's not like I'm coming in the studio early or whatever. Why would I? There's some bullshit podcast being recorded every single time.
Right. Hey, we love Woodward
There's
Wings.
no point.
We love Woodward Wings.
No, shout out. It is,
Right.
it is a good show.
that's
I did that. That was for a fact. That was for a fact.
I get you.
No, but there's no point. People are like, well, you don't get here early enough. Well, there's someone in the studio. Where am I going to go?
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
There's no room for me at the end.
Yeah.
But that's fine. I'm still going to make everyone see the light.
I know. You got to literally come to the desk like 3 minutes before the show. They just do you bold, man. Like, that's crazy.
But, hey, whatever, man. Because when 1 o'clock comes, it's over. OVA.
Yep.
And guess what you're going to get? The highest numbers.
You goddamn right.
The most views. All of it. The best takes.
Keep balling.
All of it. So, whatever, man. I don't care. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Zach Soap. Neil, do you think Ben Johnson and Dan Campbell were getting along behind the scenes last year? Zach.
What?
Remember, we talked about it on the show.
There was a
rumor. I talked to a accredited writer from the Pro Football Writers Association.
But you weren't reporting.
I wasn't reporting. I'm just telling you a conversation that I heard. Yep.
Yeah.
Like, it came up. I'll just say it like that. It came up. So,
yeah.
I don't. The answer to the question, Zach, I don't know. I wasn't in the room.
But if you pay attention to Ben Johnson's demeanor since he's left, I could see it. I can absolutely see it.
You don't even have to pay attention to Ben Johnson or Dan Campbell. How did the locker rooms react when he left? Did you see, we got to see A and B litmus testing between coaches.
Yeah.
You saw the locker room for AG. Oh, pump for my guy, AG. Yeah, AG, he deserves this. He's going to be a great head coach. Ben Johnson?
All right.
Crickets. No compliments, no good lucks. And I get it, it's in division. It may have been behind closed doors, but to me, the silence spoke louder than anything they could have said. Nobody wants Ben Johnson to succeed because nobody liked Ben Johnson when he was here. Everybody loved AG, and everybody's rooting for AG. So, I don't know if there was dissension between those two. I could see it because you saw Ben kind of get a little too big for his britches, as my dad would say.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'll say that.
And when everybody's like, yep, see you later, Ben. Says a lot.
I'm not going to disagree with you.
Yeah.
I'm not. Woodward Sports chat thread. Silas with a super chat. How he got demoted to a broom closet because of the Dream Team fiasco before getting brought back and winning a Super Bowl. It wasn't linear. Silas, thank you for bringing that up because that is the one thing that I fought on this network here since I've joined on at Woodward Sports to have my own show. Little did I know I would have my own show like I do today. Little did I know, literally at 10:50. But anyway, though, it's one of those things where rarely is it linear. Just because you went to the NFC Championship doesn't mean the next year you go to the Super Bowl.
Right.
We saw it.
There's usually steps back.
Yep.
There's usually steps back. Look at, and for the older folks out there, the Pistons took a step back early on. The bad boy Pistons lost to the Hawks in a playoff series. The Hawks. Could you imagine today?
Oh, no.
If that happened to them?
What?
Could you imagine? The Red Wings, we got gut punched a lot.
Swept.
A lot.
Yeah, when you got there, you got swept, too. New Jersey just ripped your heart out.
Yeah, we got gut punched a lot. It's never linear. The Tigers never made it.
Yeah. It was linear for the Lions until last year, but yeah.
But that's the way it usually works for everybody.
Mm-hmm. But it's weird because it still was linear for the Lions. If you
in terms of 15 wins and number 1 seed,
15-3 overall.
Yeah.
Record-wise, they're still linear, but success-wise, they weren't.
They took a step back.
That's why last year is such a weird year to judge. And I think time will give us, if they're successful this year, it'll be they needed that ass whooping to get back on track.
Right.
But that's why I hate people that last year was a waste, and then they're like, oh, you didn't win a playoff game. You technically did because you got a bye in the first round. Everybody else had to win to get to play you. So, that was your reward for winning the regular season. So, I get it. The narrative is, hey, if they don't win this year, it's going to be 3 years since they made they won a game in the playoffs, and then it just starts building from there.
But that number one
seed's almost a curse.
Yep. That's where we at.
But again, like we were talking the other day, that's the stakes.
Oh, I know.
And the stakes are scary.
High.
Yeah, and they're scary, no doubt. Woodward Sports Super Chat, Steve Lehman. Ben will be Patricia 2.0, smartest man in the room syndrome. We have something on the Bears coming up in the NFL 4 down, by the way. So we're gonna do that. I'm salty. Oh, so we shouldn't count last year, huh? When did I say that?
I think he's talking to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
You with these back walls, bro.
Well, fuck it, we're here.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Thanks.
rest in peace, Chase, man.
There you go.
Damn.
Rest in peace. R.I.P. But yeah, okay. So let's do this then. I owe you 2 breaks.
Yeah.
Because even though I'm by myself.
No, but guess what? You take the break when I want you to fucking take the break.
No, we're
I run
taking the
show
break
here.
now.
No, I run the
We
cameras.
are taking the break.
We're
taking the break now. Let's talk about Jack's Car Wash, everybody. That's right, Jack's Car Wash. Tons of locations, over 40 of them around Michigan. I can get you a free Jack's Car Wash right now. All you have to do, text WSN to 888-522-1729. Again, text WSN to 888-522-1729. And you can get a free car wash at Jack's, free vacuums, free compressed air, free mat cleaning rooms as well. There's 8 locations that are full service. They'll do the inside of the car as well as the outside of the car. And all Jack's Car Wash come with the hand towel drying service. Again, Jack's Car Wash. Go to jackscarwash.com.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Feldman.
Yeah.
Chevrolet. Love those people, especially the guys at Novi, but they got dealerships all over the great state of Michigan, as our boy Mason says down at LCA.
Shout out.
Right now, get that Chevy Silverado, $189. That's cheap for a truck.
It's a great deal.
Honestly, like I just bought my car, but I could go lease that one too as well and have it as a work truck, do whatever you want, but just $189. You ain't going to find that anywhere else but at Feldman.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
I threw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo.
Ah.
You're a saint.
All right, buddy, we'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Hey, Gold Crown, concentrates are their bread and butter. Crafting elite collab extracts since the caregiver days, Gold Crown partners with craft growers across the state to bring you exclusive full spectrum concentrates, infused pre-rolls, and live resin infused gummies. Their new line, Crown Jewels, is here. Gelatin free, effect based, and coated in nerds for that extra pop. Who don't like nerds, man? Find Gold Crown in over 300 dispensaries statewide. Smoke like royalty. All rise for the reign of royal highs with Gold Crown. And after you get high, you go get a haircut at Lady Jane's.
Yeah, not only the haircut, you can go get that shoulder rub too.
Oh, yeah, I need that.
When I'm all like on my edibles and just want a nice rub, you can come down to Lady Jane's. They'll
Why
get your
not?
haircut. It's precision. You can walk in anytime. And one more thing, KG, it's wicked awesome.
Damn right it is.
All right.
Just like this show.
All right, back at it here. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. I'm Neil Rule. All by
Period.
myself. That's right. Period. End of sentence. Stick is in a rehab assignment in the sound booth.
Yep.
We're efforting to get his shoulder back up to speed, and he'll be back with the big club soon.
What's it like up there on the desk, Neil? What's it feel like to be on the desk?
You know, the stage is a lonely place sometimes.
Yeah, you're like Bob Seger.
Yep. I'm a Rolling Stone, you know. KG
Here I am.
on this back on the stage. KG in for Spenny, who will be out till Tuesday. All of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread, though, you guys are carrying the mail for me today. Take advantage of that super chat if you want to skip the line. Tev Sauce in the super chat. I was told Flannel will fill in on shows when needed. Was I lied to?
You might have been.
Tev Sauce, that's a Flannel question. I can't do the shows, do all the reads, do it by myself, program the show,
Yep.
handle personnel. I can't do all that. Hell, they did the reads for me. I had to have a drink of water. I'm sorry, I'm a human being.
Right? You can only do so much.
Yeah,
man.
I had to have a drink of water. Sorry. And then they said, get your ass back out there.
Yeah.
You perform, boy.
Yeah.
Make it enough.
Make it enough. Absolutely.
Dance, Neil, dance.
Saki in the chat. What up, though, my guys? What up, man?
What up? What up?
DNC ENT. Neil thinks me and KG just going to let this BS slide. You said, I promise we skip it this week and I'll double up when we get back. We got one sports media package and ain't heard ish since.
Hey, and we don't got one today. I promise you.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we
I'm
do.
gonna send it to you right now.
You better. You sound big.
I stay ready.
All right.
I stay ready. But we are gonna. I'll send it during a break. All right.
Yeah.
Let's just do that. I promise you, DNTNT. I have a sports media 4-down that I'll do for you.
Yeah.
I promise. I'll
Shout
send
out.
it over to KG. But we are gonna do it. We're doing a 4-down Friday on a Thursday because I'm out tomorrow. I'm getting a colonoscopy done.
Hey!
So just so you guys
Yep.
know, like
Old man shit.
Someone said you're doing the show and prepping for the. Yeah, I am. They
Yeah.
told me I don't have a choice.
So it's straight water. Can't do no bourbon. You
Yeah.
know, just that's that bullshit.
100%.
Old man shit.
But
Sorry.
I'm just
No, yeah. No, how about no?
I miss Rose.
No, shout out Ricky Rose, man. Renzel.
I
For
like
the real fans.
the DJ. Neil can't even get lemon water for a solo show. No, that's 2 to 4.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody also said, Neil, can we get a Shep impersonation?
I mean, have at it. It's your show. Why not?
I'm not going to sit up here and just do impersonations. That's cheap. Let's talk about spin rate.
Right.
All right,
Shout out Shep, man. Shep's open it up.
Yes. All right, you guys ready? Four
Yeah,
down?
I was
Four down
waiting on
Friday
you, big
Thursday?
dog.
All right, let's do Lions. Let's kick it off.
All right, man. It was the first down in the Lions 4-for-4 today. What game are you looking forward to the most this season?
As we get to the season, I felt like it was
Damn,
important
Rick,
to kind
man.
of revisit this one, because I feel like it's moving.
Yeah.
Hey, how many times? I'll ask you guys this: how many times has a game you look forward to most this season changed since the schedule got announced?
About 3 times.
Isn't that crazy?
Easily 3 times.
Because there's a part of me that says the Commanders, because I want that.
Of course.
There's
Revenge.
a part of me that, but
Revenge.
really, what does a Sunday afternoon game in Washington get you?
Nothing. During the regular season, not a damn thing.
I do think, and then there's part of me that would like to see him kind of extinguish the Ravens thing.
Yeah. That's one of them for me.
Always when you play the Chiefs, it's big.
Yeah.
Going against Joe Burrow in Cincinnati, that's a great one.
All offense, no D. So
Boo the kids.
yeah, man.
Playing at the Rams.
Come on.
But I think for me,
There's only one true answer.
it's the Eagles, right?
Yes, sir. Super Bowl champion.
It's
the measuring stick, as they call it.
Stick, you're built different. I'm sure yours is the Rams, right? Boo them kids, because we'll move merch.
No, we've had our way with the Rams. Like, the Rams they're an afterthought.
Y'all gonna move that merch and move that merch and move that merch, right?
I give you an 8 for that. 8.5.
All right, see, there you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
I go from an A to an 8.5.
Yeah, I'm trying to show you some love, broad shoulders. Damn.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
For me, the most important game, and this is going to sound like coach speak and player speak.
It's the next
It's
one.
the next fucking
Oh,
game.
Jesus
It
Christ.
is,
That
Neil.
weak ass answer. Come
Oh,
on, man.
yeah. You guys don't want to continue the dominance over the Packers at Lambeau Field.
But that's not the question. Pick a game, goddammit.
That's my game. That's the game I'm most looking forward to right now in this moment. I don't give
Pick
a
a
shit.
game.
That's my game. I want to see Matt LaFleur on his fucking knees, crying again, looking across the sideline with his puppy dog eyes
not right.
as Dan Campbell goes for it on 4th down, and then he tries to do the same thing, and it doesn't work yet again. Like, I hate the Packers. I hate that entire state.
They hate you
I hate
too.
that. Oh, they fucking despise me. There's 100,000 people that live in Green Bay. Over 3 million watch my video of those guys and
Jesus
respond.
Christ.
So I know They do not like me like I do not like them. And to start off the season continuing to kick that poverty franchise while they're down would be my favorite thing. And Neil,
I'm forgetting about it till you're bringing it up.
To start off the season, hopping on Twitter and being able to talk about Jordan Love and his thumbs that don't work anymore, and like Matt LaFleur crying again, and their wide receiver room that doesn't fucking exist, and like but they're gonna tell me about what's the trophy named after from the 1930s, and like they're gonna
frozen tundra.
Yeah, the frozen tundra that won't be frozen when we play their ass. So no, like I get it. It doesn't sound pretty, but yeah, that's what I'm looking. And then I'm looking forward to week 2. It's like it's the Bears. Like,
Stick is the wrong person to ask this question.
You punch them in their face. You just punch Ben Johnson right in his stupid fucking face. Week 2, and then ride out into the season like a dog. Don't get me started. I'm ready. And the first mission is destroy Green Bay and keep them eating government cheese.
So Neil, the Eagles, right?
The streets are with Stick. It's just FTP.
It's a lot of FTPs, yeah.
Like it's wild, man.
You drumming up that hate, man. You know we can't stand them motherfuckers.
We'll handle
over there.
the Ravens in the Super Bowl if we need to. I don't care about them in the regular season. We'll handle the Eagles in the playoffs when we need to. But we need to come out and put throats on the ground and just stomp on them. Just stomp them, stomp them, stomp them. I don't want this dominance over the NFC North to end. And it could end week 1, guys.
It could, but it won't.
No, it won't.
You made a compelling case for the Packers game. You did, because I forget, right?
Yeah.
I forget.
Yeah, 425, America's game of the week.
Dude.
Plus, I need it.
Love, he's better than Goff.
I need it, too, like when Oakland goes to play Wisconsin, Green Bay, and we fly into Green Bay.
Yeah.
And we fly over Lambeau. And I take that little reel of us flying over.
Yeah.
And I use the Insta filter and put a Lions ownership sign on it.
Fucking right you do.
Dude, like, that is true.
Y'all get me hype, man. Goddamn.
Just a fan. Stick it to the pack. FTP. Sound kayak. FTP. That's fair.
And FTB. Always.
DJ.
If we were starting out against Carolina, I may not be as jacked for the first game of the season.
Yes. Boy, there is some Ben Johnson hatred.
Oh, yeah.
Hatred.
Just think about how he's going to get booed when they come into Ford Field week 2.
Like Stafford's
It's
kids.
good. You thought Stafford was. I think Ben Johnson going to be worse.
I think you're right.
Oh, yeah. No, people still love Stafford here. I don't know why.
People feel like Ben Johnson threw that playoff game. It's going to be 10 times worse for him.
All right. Second down.
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah. You already know what the fuck these 4 for 4s
Did we even
do.
get KGs? What's your game, KG?
No, I mean, hey, I said the Eagles. Yeah.
Oh, you're the
We're
Eagles?
on the same page.
Okay.
Me, as normal, me and him on the same page.
Second down addresses a question somebody had in the chat. So go
All
on.
right, so second down in the Lions 4-for-4. If the Lions send Hendon Hooker to the practice squad, he would be pretty much a lock to be picked up by someone else. If you say you don't want to use a roster spot on Hooker, then are you cool losing him? Great question.
Well, those are the stakes. Like, again, people in the chat were talking about it. They're like, we can't waste a roster spot on a quarterback. This is different.
Yeah.
Because you have to make a choice.
Yeah.
Or you coming in, or I'm going to knock your ass out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Make a choice.
Yeah,
so
pretty
you
much.
got to make a choice. Because if you say no, he's out.
Yeah.
Because he's going to get picked up.
What would you he can go, Neil. I mean, at this point. No offense to the kid.
And look, I thought it was a wasted pick the minute they made it.
Really? Okay.
But yeah,
he wanted Jake Moody.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did want
100%.
Jake Moody. I remember, yeah.
So I thought it was a wasted pick.
It's a good thing we didn't get Jake Moody.
Because I said the best case scenario with this pick is that he never plays.
Right.
And turns out Goff was in the top 5 of the MVP voting.
But Neil, he was supposed to take over once Goff's contract is up.
Somebody who sat in your chair told me that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Even though he's 2 years younger.
Yeah,
like that's the thing
man.
people forgot is Hendon Hooker is old as hell. But
yeah.
No, you don't have to make a decision. Hendon Hooker made your decision. He decided not to play good football. Let it ride. If he gets picked up, well, how is that ever going to come back to haunt you? You're telling me we couldn't find another backup? Like, I mean, Dylan Gabriel maybe let go.
Yeah,
this year,
I'm not
Joe
saying
fucking Flacco.
I'm not saying that it would come back to
Flacco's
haunt you.
the starter.
For now, but they could let him go.
I'm not saying it would come back to haunt you. I'm just saying, as far as a third quarterback goes,
It's over.
that you would be
Who
able to
cares?
pick up. If we were in a third quarterback situation, granted we're screwed already.
Exactly.
But I would just rather have someone that's got a couple years in the system at a baseline.
Plus, with all the injuries that you had to your defense, I would much rather those one or two roster spots be dedicated to having bodies on defense.
I would
'cause you
much
need
rather
that.
flip to the Wildcat, put Demo at
Ah,
quarterback.
here you
Stick,
go with
come
your
on,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, right.
Like I understand
okay,
you're caught up in the emotion right now, but let's
so
come
you-
back here.
Right, reel it in a little bit.
You wouldn't rather see that than trotting out Hendon Hooker
No.
against
If
actual
we're,
NFL players?
if we're in a third quarterback scenario, A, we're screwed already.
Right.
And B, yeah, if you give me my choice, I want a guy that's got a couple years in our system. What else you going to get?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many years he's been in the system. He still
No,
can't
it
run the
matters.
fucking system.
Right, but you're talking about getting someone that's unemployed
Yeah,
during
like,
the season.
It matters a little
Fine.
bit. It
Yeah.
does.
It's fine.
Slightly. Dirty Dr. D in the super chat. Woodward Sports should make a LaFleur shirt with his face with a cleansing mask on, with Caleb Williams getting his nails done next to him.
LaFleur.
That would be aggressive, super aggressive. 313 Kurt. This proves my statement. People wanted Hooker to fail once he got compared to Goff.
No one wanted him to fail.
Well, I did, because it meant Goff was. I wanted the pick to be a failure.
Yeah,
because it meant
exactly.
Goff was playing at a Pro Bowl level.
Exactly.
I wanted both to succeed. Goff playing at a Pro Bowl level and us have one of the most elite backups in the league that we could use for trade relevance down the road if we needed to. A depreciating asset is good for nobody. I don't think anybody wanted him to depreciate,
Yeah,
and that's
but
exactly what he did.
Brad Holmes can't hit 100, man. I mean, shit. He can't bat 1,000 every time he's up
Well, he got him at a discount to market, right? If he
Yeah.
wasn't injured, he was a Heisman Trophy candidate. He could have been a number one or a first round draft pick.
Yeah, if
that
he hadn't
year.
got injured.
If
But
he hadn't gotten injured, but it turns out he was fool's gold.
would
man.
you much rather take a chance on a third-round pick
Right.
or pay $10 million for a backup?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Patrick in the chat. I'm very cool losing Hooker, and I love the pick.
Yeah.
I know. It's just, for me, if we're in a third quarterback situation,
You were screwed anyway.
it's probably the best bet.
Right.
Of third. I mean, you're going to bring someone in off the street.
Right, right.
You see the Bears re-sign their backup quarterback?
Yeah, I gave him $10 million
Yeah,
too.
shout out Tyson Bagent.
What does that say?
More on that in a minute.
What does
Oh.
that
More-
say?
More on that a little bit later on in the four down.
How would you feel if they were re-upping Hendon Hooker or Kyle Allen for an extra $10 million?
You know what?
year.
Did it? I don't know if you guys saw the reel of him, of his press conference.
Yeah, he was emotional and stuff.
Like, broke down
He's
crying.
awesome. I love him.
He said my dad didn't have running water till he was in high school.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude,
Damn.
my dad didn't have floors. He grew up on dirt floors.
Yeah.
Like,
and
no carpet, no floors, dude.
Like that was very cool. Like I don't like the Bears, but I like that dude. I like his perspective.
Well, his dad was the arm wrestling champion.
Yeah.
Like, remember a couple years ago when that story came out? Like,
Yeah.
the dude's just salt of the earth, man. Like, he's a Dan Campbell guy. He just unfortunately plays for Chicago.
And to be real, he might be QB1 if Caleb Williams gets his head took off by Hutchinson.
I mean, you don't invest that much into a backup quarterback.
just
if
saying,
you don't
right.
expect them to touch the field.
All right, next down.
All right, third down in the Lions 4-for-4 package today. Pretty simple question. 5 wide receivers or 6 wide receivers?
You know, I was reading up on that because we were talking about the wide receiver situation, and I was a big Jackson Meeks guy.
Yeah.
Not because I love the tape or anything, like just a couple flashes and
Yeah.
things like that. He's got, like, everyone's going to say Jackson Meeks because he's gotten all the run, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
he's gotten all the
And he's
playing
Z's
time.
nephew, so a lot of people think that's
Right.
that's the fish on the bait. Or the
100%.
bait on the fish.
So if you're Camp 5 wide receivers, Phil C. All super chat, by the way. Sideless. We traded back for Hooker. Now Broderick, 4 picks, which is also true. Can we chat poll that real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Keep 5 wide receivers. How many wide receivers you want to keep? 5 or 6? Because I'd like to do a flash poll of the audience.
I
because
see
it seems
mixed
kinda-
answers
yeah,
already.
It seems kind of split. Phil C says 6. Sound Kayak says 5. Okay, so I'll do what I always do in these scenarios. I'll kind of work backwards on it. Amon-Ra, J-Mo, Tesla, Raymond, Tim Patrick.
Yes.
That's 5.
That's 5.
Pretty stacked room, I would say.
Then you have, on the fringe, you have Dominic Lovett, Tom Kennedy, Meeks, Ronnie Bell, Malik Taylor. Okay. So you have to ask yourself this question. And Colton Pouncey said this in The Athletic. I give credit to people, unlike some of the other media entities in this town. He asked the question. He said, the guy that you want to keep. So your number 6 guy. If you're team 6, who's that 6th guy? All right?
Yeah.
Would they play over the 5 players listed above them?
Absolutely not, unless
Okay.
injuries happen.
So now you're talking special teams.
If the Lions were truly in a spot for a 6th receiver, would they play over Tom Kennedy to this coaching staff?
Yes.
You think so?
I think so. Because
we've seen Tom Kennedy in huge road games make plays.
True, but
we've seen it.
You got to go off of, at least to me, the ability. And Tom Kennedy, he's not a bad player. Don't get me wrong. He's not a scrub. But I think what Jackson Meeks or maybe even a Dominic Lovett can bring to the table from a skill set standpoint, I think they will lean more towards that.
How good are they on special teams, right? Like
exactly.
that comes into it.
Absolutely.
And like, look, I know we joke around about Kennedy and all that stuff. I know we do. But I'm asking, put yourself in Brad Holmes or Dan Campbell's situation. If it came down to it and you had to have it on the road at Cincinnati.
Yeah. Ugh.
Who you playing? For real.
I would honestly.
It's closer than people think.
It is a little bit closer. I would lean toward Jackson Meeks because I think he can play in special teams as well.
I think you guys are missing a huge part of this conversation that has nothing to do with the wide receiver room.
What?
Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be playing out of the slot this year. Sion Vaki is also touted as being a talented wide receiver as well. That's where I'm stuck on 5. I don't need Meeks. I don't need Lovett. I don't need any of those guys. They go to the practice squad,
Yeah, assuming they clear waivers.
You're part of the team. Yep, we get them through that way. Whatever. There's lots of Meeks in the world. There's lots of Lovetts in the world. Those guys will come up. But when you have an offense like we do, to where I'm assuming Morton, and he's mentioned using Gibbs a lot more as a wide receiver, well, that pushes even your 5th wide receiver down a little bit because you're not going to run 6 wide, right?
No.
So when you're talking even running 5 wide, Gibbs is going to be one of those guys. So I don't think 6 is even a possibility.
Yeah, but not consistent.
I would rather have a backup running back like Vaki, who we know is a good special teams player, who we know it can play multiple positions, and we know can fill that slot role if needed. I would rather insulate that position than another wide receiver.
True.
We don't need all of them.
Chat. 59% say 6 wide receivers. 40% say 5
close.
Wide receivers.
It's close.
Yeah, it is. That's why I asked the question. I thought it was a good question. Next down.
All right, and the 4th down in the Lions 4-for-4 package. What have you learned in the preseason?
Nothing.
No.
Can we say that? Can we say that?
Come on.
It's an accepted answer. Yes.
Can we say that? What did you? Okay, Stick. You
All
tell
right.
me, Stick. What'd you learn? What'd you learn about the Lions in the preseason?
Do we really have to do it? We were just talking about wide receivers, and where did you put Tesla in that ranking? Probably 3, right? Maybe knocking out Tim Patrick for that role.
Yeah, but
we learned that Tesla is a professional wide receiver.
He's the real
who,
deal.
in live game action, you can throw a jump ball to, and he will jump over the defensive back. We learned that when you put him in pressure situations, whether it's with Kyle Allen or Hendon Hooker, he will perform. Also learned that Tate Ratledge doesn't have to play anymore in the preseason because he's established himself as a professional starting guard. Like, those are just 2 things that I learned. Rock Ya-Sin, I learned, is a fucking dog. Like, I love watching that guy play. Stroud or that guy who we're going to talk about later. What
Oh, you talking about the linebacker?
Yeah, with the long hair that fumbled the first kickoff. But that dude has played like an absolute
Grant Stewart.
dog. Grant Stewart. Yeah.
We do have that video, by the way.
Well,
Neil, if you want to
he talks about culture and stuff. So those are all the things that I've gotten to learn. So to say like it was all a waste and you didn't learn anything, And honestly, going back to the Rod Wood conversation that you were talking about, earlier, one thing I pulled out of that conversation as well is when he was talking about these joint practices. They use these joint practices as their preseason.
That's their preseason,
for the starters. Starters will never play for the Lions again in preseason as long as we have these joint practices.
Bingo. And and that's it. And that's what they value, and they're always going to value.
I forgot when we were talking about that.
Great pull. I meant to bring that up also.
I thought that was really like, oh, shit, because, we've talked about, like, well, why are some teams playing starters? Why aren't some? And it's like, well, the reason the Bengals are doing it and Joe Burrow wants to do it is they may not be having these cross practices to where they're going up against actual starters. So the Lions are doing it the smart way, using the games to prove their rookies or to prove unproven commodities, and everybody else is kind of
to vet the depth
around. Yeah,
they're trying to vet the depth.
Chris in the chat, Raymond and Patrick have both proven to be injury prone. I'd rather have a 6th receiver than chance losing them on a practice squad. See, the thing is, like, Raymond's a lock.
Yeah.
A lock to be
they
there.
They trust him.
Well, and his $4.9 million dead cap number suggests as much, too.
Right. He's a Pro Bowl special teamer.
And he's a return man, right.
Yeah.
And he's in the last year of
They
his
trust
deal.
him, yeah.
So that could be...
He's made a lot of plays for this
Could be
team.
the last stop on the road for Leaf.
Yeah, and we assume that, especially with the arrival of Tesla, we assume that.
Yes. Sean, can I change my mind? I like Stick's points.
No, Stick did make a
Stick.
point. You did learn some things, but I know you would say you learned nothing because hopefully some of these guys don't see the field.
Scuba Tesla is Jeff Chadwick. LOL. I like Jeff Chadwick. Oh, come on, man. Come on. The Ronin, I like Chadwick too. And the white wide receivers, man, they're getting all the love.
Oh, they are.
We're making a comeback.
It's
man.
a movement, yeah.
Dude, just wait till a white starting 5 wins an NCAA championship. They're gonna make a movie like the first black starting 5.
I mean, they really should, because where the hell are you getting a white starting 5 in today's culture?
It would be a thing.
Yeah,
it would be a thing.
Hoof-hearted. There's 200 other wide receivers in the NFL for cheap that are about Meek's level.
Exactly. Those guys are a dime a dozen. They really are. I mean, they're all not Za'Darius's cousin, so maybe that helps. But we didn't even hear about Meeks till literally week 3 of preseason. It was all about.
He balled out in week 2.
But it was all about not Tesla. Who's the other guy?
Oh, Dominic Lovett.
Lovett was the hype going into preseason games.
But
he disappeared because he dropped.
Yeah, he didn't have the greatest of plays. So
can't do that.
Yeah.
We learned Lovett can't handle the pressure.
KG, can I ask you something real quick?
Absolutely,
we got like 2 minutes here before we go to the break.
Yeah. Fire away.
What's up with Za'Darius Smith?
That's a good question.
What are the streets saying? What's Cash Doll saying? I know you're plugged in.
That's the $1 million question by all,
because he was on like an island, like
yeah. Looked like he was in Hawaii or
Costa
something.
Rica or something. Yeah,
he's in an infinity pool somewhere. But I mean, by all accounts, it seems like him and Cash Doll are back together.
No, I don't care about that.
Yeah, but you brought up that point. I'm just saying you asked, but you said what the streets are saying. The streets are saying that he's back with Cash Doll, and there's nothing really to report on. I think that they offered him a deal. He knows what the deal is, and they're just waiting for him to accept it at this point. That's all I got. Because honestly, if he's not here by the end of next week, it's probably a wrap, at least for the immediate future.
The time being.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. So the guy just retired?
No.
So if he's not signed here, then
you're retired.
Then he retired.
But that's the thing. Somebody that had 9 sacks a year ago, playing next to Myles Garrett, of course, but was also serviceable when he came to the Lions.
Took over the Bears game.
You would think another team would be in contact, or you would have heard a rumor that, hey, they are in talks with Za'Darius Smith. You haven't heard shit the whole offseason. And it's every time he's been asked on camera, he's spoken about the Lions. And he said, yeah, I'm just waiting for a contract. So I don't know, man, but it's definitely the $1 million question.
People are saying St. Lucia he was in.
Oh, shout out St. Lucia.
Thing. Whatever.
Yeah, same.
Beautiful. It's all the same.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's all the same.
But who knows at this point? Do you still think it gets done? I guess is the real question. Because every week this goes by, it gets tighter and tighter.
It's already done.
We keep saying that, but he ain't here.
I always said, give it the whole preseason.
Yeah, I said it could come down to camp,
and then give it to week 1.
Right. If he ain't here by week 1, then they rolling.
Then he's retired.
I'm
stealing that. Not giving you credit, by the way.
That's fine.
I wouldn't
Z's
say
retired.
I wouldn't say he's retired. Maybe he's just biding his time. You know, maybe
Rico on
maybe
97 won the ticket stealing my shit. So.
maybe the Lions want to kind of see how things are going to play out, and if they incur injury, you can sign him week 3 or 4, and he's still in shape. It would take a week or 2 to get him in game shape, but he is still working out. He's still in shape, so I don't see. I could see a scenario like that. Is all I'm saying.
Justin Galena, Z probably wants to skip training camp. Not uncommon for older vets. And Justin, that was my take from minute 1.
Right, but camp's almost
I'm not
over
sweating
now.
it.
Camp's there's only a week in camp left.
Salary cap question.
Yes.
Since they've waited so long to sign him, does that affect anything? Like if they were to sign him earlier in the offseason, it doesn't change anything?
No.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was like a discount window or like it applied to a different calendar year if it was after a certain time. Or
Well, and that's why like I'm wondering, probably leading up to week 1, probably the week before like maybe next week.
That's what I'm saying.
If
Like,
it's not done by next Friday,
if you're signed in season, is it different than being signed in the off season? Like,
no,
I don't
it's
think
the same.
no money
All right.
penalty.
It's still the number.
Yeah.
Like the number's the number. Like it's not going to change.
But Brad Holmes has hinted at it when that 90s or the flagship, when they asked him about it, he said in coded language, hey, you know, it takes 2 to make a deal. But he also said that, you know, there's training camp and things of that nature that, you know, you got to want to do. And he probably doesn't want to do that. But it's only a week in camp left. So, you know,
I would
something's got to
say
happen.
because Friday of Labor Day weekend, which next weekend's Labor Day weekend, right?
Yeah.
If I go to – because Friday the chair's spinning because I'm going to the golf course.
Of course.
And that's how it works, and I don't care. If I'm at the golf course and he's not signed, then you know what I mean?
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
I 100%.
You know what I mean?
I'm rocking with you.
Okay.
Michael Jackson.
No.
Right.
That's not what I mean. That's not what
How
I
was
mean.
your weekend?
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So okay, I'm cool. I am still cool because I gotta talk it like I walk it and walk it like I talk it.
All right,
you know?
then walk it like you talk it. If they don't do it, you comfortable where we at?
Yeah.
Stick?
Yeah.
For now, but that's hinging on the Davenport thing, right? And
that's why I asked.
Is he a fire alarm, Zadarius Smith?
No.
Case of emergency break glass.
That's why it could be that situation. The Lions could just wait. Let's see what's going to happen with Davenport over these first few weeks, and then we'll go from there.
Sideless. Brad will get us a new Z, better than the old Z.
Well, maybe.
We got Z at home.
Right. And just side note, I know this ain't relevant, but I feel bad about Hassanin, man, because I felt like he was going to get some plays this year and a chance to show his ability. So it does kind of suck that you lost a body in that department.
No doubt. All right, let's double up on the break when we come back. We got an NFL four down. Anyway, you guys could do this because I'm a human being and I do have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, no, you know we got you, man.
Way to slack, Neil. Boo. You got a 2-hour show by yourself and you're walking off the set? What is this shit?
Hey, it is what it is, but we will tell the good people. Just an empty desk. We will tell the good people about Loom Cannabis as I switch this camera.
No, switch it to me.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Just start reading. I got you.
No, hold on. I got something.
This is a shit show, y'all. I love it, man. I love it. Tell the people, man. Yep, the booth's waiting on you.
I gotta cover my government day, but, you know. Hey, look.
Don't worry, old Sam Days got it.
Listen, we don't just talk about it, we live it here. Look it. Is that good?
Yeah, actually looks good.
All right.
The last camera wouldn't have done that.
There you go. I went into Loom today.
Stand on business.
I had a bounce house delivery this morning. The lady wanted me to move it like 8 different places. I was like all stressed out before I came in. Now I hate this microphone.
Yeah.
But I went into Loom. There's one in Berkeley down the street from the studios here. I was like, you know what? I need a nice 1/8 of some heavy indica.
Oh, that sounds great.
I went in there and I got it and I said, you know what? Use code word WSN30 at checkout. And look at that. A $25 1/8 took $7.50 off of it. $17.50 for my 1/8.
30% ain't no slouch discount.
Dude, it's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money these
If
days.
you buy a $100 house, that's $70.
Everybody want to give 10% off. So that shit ain't doing nothing for me.
30's crazy, honestly.
No, for real.
Like, 30's crazy, especially your weed.
Right.
So go to Loom, use WSN30, like I said, on the receipt. There it is. It's real, folks. It happens. I'm telling you. Save that money. Smoke that weed.
Hey, and after you smoke that weed, why not go get in the car, man? Les Stanford Buick and GMC, they got great offers for everyone right now today. Get a 2025 Hummer EV SUT lease special at $599 per month plus tax, or try out the Hummer EV SUV lease special at $699 per month. Don't forget about that 2025 Sierra Double Cab Elevation lease special at $169 per month. Get to Les Stanford today and check out their massive inventory. Let's Buick and GMC for all these specials. Go to LesStanford.com.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Are you ready to be part of the conversation? Join former NFL star Braylon Edwards and the ever-enthusiastic Shep for the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Looking to the back of the end zone, now throws, touchdown, Wolverines! Braylon Edwards again.
Where your opinions matter.
And underneath, Braylon Edwards going for the end zone, reaches for it, and is down at the 1 yard line.
Tune in weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. on the Woodward Sports Network and share your thoughts on the biggest sports stories. It's your chance to engage with your favorite sports personalities.
Neil Rule here for Sun Cruiser. That is right. Real iced tea, real vodka, real good, everybody. Look, there's some corporate taglines that and they are a proud partner of the Detroit Lions, by the way. And there are some taglines that guys, look, it's this. Got 2 DMs this morning on Instagram. Neil, these things are the truth. You were right. Guys, I'm telling you, the Sun Cruisers are built different, man, and I'm happy that they're going to be a part of Woodward Sports. I'm happy that they're partnering with Woodward Sports. So game days are going to be a bit different. They're perfect for the tailgates, the couch gates, wherever you're consuming football. Sun Cruisers is the move. There's just 100 calories, 4.5% alcohol. They're going to get you where you want to go, and the bottom line is they taste good, like real good. Continue the revolution, everybody. Sun Cruiser, proud partner of the Detroit Lions.
Sorry to sandbag you, but old Neil Rule's got Dr. Pierce, right?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
That's fine. He's usually me. Yeah, why not? Why not?
Might as well.
May as well do the TD booth, too. All right, our injury insider, Dr. Pierce. He's with us, every Tuesday here on Big D Energy. His visit's powered by the Michigan Sports and Spine Center, the MRI of Southfield as well. And, look, he comes on. We talk about pro athletes, injuries, stuff like that. But as we've said, he can do the same things for you as well. If you've got those aches and pains, that muscle stuff that's been bothering you and no one else has been able to figure it out, Dr. Jeff Pierce can. And stop in and see him at the Michigan Sports and Spine Center. He'll get you right. He got DMAC back into the NHL.
Ooh.
DMAC literally said that to you guys. And by now you know Dr. Pierce, right? You know what he's about.
Household name.
Yeah, he's not out there like – he's not out there chasing bucks and stuff like that, man.
The doctor who gives a shit.
Yeah, that's it. That's the best way to put it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he cares about you.
Yeah. You can tell by how he talks about insurance companies.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. Get one that's on your side. Our injury insider, Dr. Pierce.
That's an aggressive ass beat, all right?
All right.
Oh, we're coming hard today.
Aggressive as hell. I ain't know this was you got served. Goddamn.
Well, hey, you're like, we're coming hard today, except in personnel.
Yeah,
we're light in personnel.
We like the Lions last year.
Now, we're like the team that shows up to a 4-man tournament when we play zone because we got 3.
Yeah.
Like, but we're going to win.
And the expectations don't change. We're back at it, though. Neil Rule, stick in the sound booth. He's on a rehab assignment.
Downgrade.
KG in for Spenny.
Shit.
Downgrade.
Nobody in for stick on the desk. It's just me.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just us, and it's just us.
I guess today it rings true.
It does ring true. All of you, though, have carried the mail in the Woodward Sports chat thread. We're talking a lot of football, obviously. It's a 4-down Friday on a Thursday. So, with that being said, we just tackled the Lions.
We did.
You guys ready to rock with some NFL?
Oh, you know I am, Neil.
Let's do it. We got a very basic 4-down. Do you believe, KG?
I love this, too. Hey, first down in the NFL, 4-for-4, the Denver Broncos. Do you believe?
Not the way everybody else does. I don't get it.
Hey,
they were
man.
nice. They were cute. But we're working our way through fantasy football draft season.
Yeah.
The Bo Nix love is aggressive.
The kid, I mean, he looks good, Neil. I'm sorry, man. I know it's preseason. The kid looks good. I keep hearing about these young receivers that they got, a couple no names, but a lot of people have been raving about them in camp. And defensively, I think they pretty solid. I wouldn't say they're great or anything, but I think they're solid. And it's Sean Payton, bro. He's a proven commodity. I would not be surprised if the Denver Broncos shock some people. Whatever that means.
Define shock, though. Like,
all right,
I don't think they got a playoff. They don't got a playoff win in them.
7 seed.
Which is what they were last year.
They might not have a playoff win, but an appearance, I think, is feasible.
They're going to win their division.
They're winning that division.
You what?
Over the Chiefs.
Yeah, wait. I'm like, what? I ain't going that far, Neil. All right, Neil, hey, stall me out, but he on some bullshit right now.
Listen, I don't doubt
Coffee.
I don't doubt Dan Campbell, and I don't doubt Dan Campbell's grandpa.
I hear you, but put the coffee on it, like he said.
Coffee?
Oh, I'll put a week's worth of coffee on it. Honestly.
Okay, you know what?
It's on wax.
I firmly believe that team is going to take a major leap this year.
And win the division, though?
Yeah.
To be fair, I'll do it like
Kansas City's regressed.
Not that much.
And they're gonna
I
regress
promise
even
you, not
more.
that much.
Okay? Y'all gonna see, and then we're gonna have to pull receipts again.
That's
and then
fine.
You're gonna be like, stick new again.
Hey, I'm open to being wrong on this because I believe in Bo Nix. Not that much, though. Not that
All right,
much.
here. Well, I'll keep it true. Just looking at Caesar Sportsbook, they're around 4-1. They're like plus 360ish.
What's the rest of the division?
Okay.
The Chiefs are even money.
Of course.
The Chargers, I think this is the move. The Chargers at 3-1.
Thank you. If anybody is the Chargers,
Plus 300.
I don't even think they beating out Kansas City.
The Raiders are 20-1.
Yeah, okay, come on.
All right, Stick. I'll do it like this. Since it's almost 4, I'll do 4-1 coffees on you.
4-1 coffees?
Yeah. If they do it, I'll buy you coffee for 4 days.
Done.
If they don't, you got to buy me coffee once.
Done.
Fair?
Hey, it's on wax.
Hey,
it's on wax.
It's not on wax yet.
Oh yeah, make sure you put that down. We holding them to that.
Yeah.
What, do you put
Nobody
it on your
holds Stick
calendar?
accountable around here, so.
But shit, I'm the only one that pays up on bets. Mason Leach doesn't.
I will give
Pat
you that.
McAfee doesn't.
Yeah, I will give you that.
Yeah.
Punk ass Pat McAfee show won't pay up on their bets.
Denver division.
We fuck with Foxy though. Shout out.
4-1.
I used to.
Yeah, that's all.
I used to fuck with all of them.
Guilty by association.
Like, honestly, I used to love those guys, but now I'm like, nah.
I hear you.
I don't mess
by the
with
way,
people who aren't men of their words.
Just to remind everybody, the get right is 68-33 since I've joined Woodward Sports.
Ooh.
Our last win, I called a Yankees run line against Anaheim.
I remember that one. Yep.
They won that one. The open one we have, I do have an open get right floating around. Remember we did this one. Amon-Ra St. Brown over 1,050.5 receiving yards.
Nice.
So that one's open.
Oh yeah.
Out there. That one's at even money.
I can't wait for
People are digging the Denver pick, man. Like, we got some ball knowers in the chat today.
I'm just saying they not winning the division, but I believe they can be a 7 seed in the AFC.
There you go.
I'd
be happy with either.
They can be good, probably as they continue to ascend, but the Chargers are going to win. If the Chiefs don't, the Chargers are going to win that division.
Yeah.
They are.
I would say that, yeah.
100%. All right, second down.
All right, second down in the NFL 4-for-4. The Arizona Cardinals. Do you believe?
I believe in them. Like
dot.
No, I believe in them. I believe in where they're going. I believe in what they can do.
Yeah. You don't believe in Kyler Murray.
No, I do. I do more than most.
Okay.
I do more than most. I like where they're at. I like how they built their team.
Yeah.
I do think they are on the ascend. To say, like, I'm not going to say they're going to win the division, per
No,
se.
of course, yeah.
But if you're going to bet on someone as kind of like a wild card to make the playoffs, them. That would be it. I believe in them to that point.
Yeah.
Where I would ride with them to basically be last year's Broncos.
No, I'm
Is
not
that
mad
fair?
at that. I like Gannon, the coach. Kyler Murray, I mean, say what you want about him. He can make plays. He's capable of doing that. You got Marvin Harrison healthy again. It seems like they're making strides on the defensive end of the football as well. We've seen the Will Johnson tape. They still got Buda Baker. They got some pieces, man. I just don't know if they all come together this year, but I do like the direction that they're going. I see where you're going with that, Neil.
Why you always lying?
What about you, Stig? What's up with you?
They're gonna suck this year. They sucked last year. They got Trey McBride, and that's it.
Yeah, I forgot about Trey McBride.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I said.
No.
Stick, don't believe.
Just like Roma Dunze last year, right?
Roma Dunze.
Those Ohio State wide receivers come in and make a splash, don't they?
Roma
Come
Dunze.
on. Like,
I
what
know,
are we
right?
doing? Arizona's never been a threat. They'll never be a threat.
I didn't say they were a threat.
Nobody said they're a
They're
threat.
a mid-team. They're a 500 team.
He said they're a dark horse, and
To
I
make
think
the
that's
playoffs,
true. And
yeah.
I
to
think
make
that's
the
true.
playoffs.
To make the playoffs. They're a dark horse.
You want to go 10-1 on it? Like, what?
I can
No.
see them on wild card weekend.
No
I could.
way. No,
I
way.
could.
No,
I
way.
don't think they will. I can see it though. I really could.
Nope.
Let me see here. Since you're saying 10-1.
Yeah, so that's what Vegas has them as.
Vegas got to have them a little higher.
Okay, I'll do that. 10-1.
What does Vegas have them?
They're 425 to win the division.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I told you. Shit, Vegas thinks so too. It's a chance.
Yeah, I don't. I just don't love the Cardinals. I never have, never will. I don't.
Understandable.
Know, I don't know why. I look at them kind of like the Panthers. Like they had a flash in the pan for a little bit, but they're the Panthers. They're always going to be the Panthers.
All right, we're in there.
So 10-1 on coffee.
10-1 on coffee.
This is wild.
And he's got 4-1
Right.
on Denver to win the division.
Which is nuts, but yeah.
All right, we're in there, Stick. I like it, man. This is aggressive.
Fucking nuts.
All right, third down.
All right, third down in the NFL. Give me a second. Got this lot code on
In the meantime, I'll do the super chat here.
yeah.
Jordan in the super chat. As a Michigan fan, J.J. McCarthy is absolutely elite at handing the ball off.
Yeah.
FTV, Denver will finish second in that division, I think.
Okay.
He is elite at handing the ball off.
No,
doubt.
that's a fact. That's a fact. But third down in the NFL, 4-for-4. The New England Patriots. Do you believe?
No.
Yes.
Like, they're getting all the glaze, dude. Like, for real. Like, you would think that they're back.
Do you think it's because of my man's being back as the coach?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, Mike Vrabel, yeah.
Yeah, and Vrabel's a good coach.
No, he is.
Like, he
Shout
is a
out.
good
Yeah.
coach. But he can't turn water into wine, man. Like, not that. And look, all the people, and you see this everywhere, all the people, the Patriots, Vrabel's back. Here we go. They forget Drake May's the quarterback, man.
Yeah,
And
that's a
while
fact.
he had like a moment or two, for real.
Who the hell is he throwing the ball to even?
Well, Stephon Diggs is in there
Oh,
now.
I forgot. I forgot. Oh, yeah, he'll get them, though.
Yeah, see, that
11
was gonna be-
wins.
that was gonna be
Yeah,
my
okay.
follow-up to it.
Oh,
Don't
fuck,
worry.
okay.
Stephon Diggs will improve your franchise.
Right, he's got it. Stephon
Yeah.
Diggs got it.
Yeah. Like, no,
Holy
man.
shit.
I don't. The glaze, dude, of the Patriots. Stick, the Patriots are back. I was told. Was I lied to?
It's almost like we planned this to disagree on everything, but I'm all for the Patriots this year.
Wait, what? Oh, my God.
Not
Come on,
division
Stick.
winning, but just
You're just being a contrarian at
I
this
know
point.
that's what it seems like.
See, no,
like,
Stick,
but
like-
that's why.
Come on,
when
dog.
I
Let me tell you what
respond
What do
to
you
everything-
believe in with the Patriots?
Let me tell you what Stick's doing here. Okay, here's what Stick is doing. Because
Speaking
when
from the
Vrabel,
heart, Neil.
when Vrabel walks in the door,
Damn right.
you're going to be okay. You'll be all right. Like,
Right.
they'll instantly be better because of Vrabel.
Yeah.
He's never not been a good coach.
Better than the last train wreck
But
they
when
had last year.
but when they roll out and do the Vrabel,
Yeah.
the Vrabel being 8-9 or 9-8,
Yep.
Stick will be like, "See, I told you," but he won't be right. That's Vrabel. That's not Drake May. Your thoughts, Stick?
What is your like? What's the level here? What's your bar? Because I think they're going to be a competitive, good football team. I don't think they're going to be great.
People are saying like win a playoff game.
No,
Like-
they may taste the playoffs or be in the hunt, That's where I have
in
them.
the hunt. They'll be on the graphic.
Yeah,
well,
that's
everybody's on the graphic. That's the point of the
No,
graphic.
they'll be on the graphic like with 2-3 weeks left in the season.
Will they make an appearance? When will they make their first appearance on the pregame show with Neil Rule and Sean Baligan before every Lions game? With and or our favorite game at the end of the year.
Yep.
They'll be on that
Week 13.
with and or.
Yep.
Okay.
I like the squad.
aggressive.
I do. I like the squad. I like what they've done.
With and or is a great bit.
And I really think their
aggressive.
coach last year just was a culture killer. He was the Matt Patricia of the Patriots.
Damn, just shitting on the brother, huh? Gerard Mayo?
Dude, we can get into that another time, but you know.
That was a DEI hire for sure.
And he made it very clear he was aware, and he made it very clear what his objective was while he was there, too.
Hey,
like,
gotta
and
get
I
in
don't
where you
hate-
fit in,
like,
man.
Listen, I don't hate him for it, but you could tell he wasn't trying to unite the locker room by any stretch of the imagination.
Woodward Sports chat thread. What up, Doe, with Detroit Gunny? If the Patriots are 9-8, then what are the Jets or the Dolphins? So I would follow that up. Do you think Aaron Glenn's going to be a good coach?
Yes.
So they'll be okay? Do you think that stick?
No, because they got Justin Fields, their quarterback, for right now. But going forward, they'll be okay.
Well, I mean,
I think it takes time. Like, I think Aaron Glenn, like, it's like Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell's a hell of a coach, but his first year and a half here was dog shit.
and if the Dolphins stay healthy, which obviously is a huge if.
Big if.
Huge if. No doubt about it.
They'll get their playoff game in cold weather and fold like they always do.
But What Up Doe brings up a good point. If you believe in Aaron Glenn, then where's the room for the Patriots? Because the Bills going to be the Bills.
Yeah.
So just working backwards.
No, I feel you.
Just working backwards on. All right, fourth down.
All right, fourth down in the NFL, 4 for 4. Ooh. The Chicago Bears. Do you believe?
Okay. I do not believe in Caleb Williams. That's well documented.
Yeah, we know.
Very well documented. I do not believe in Caleb Williams, obviously. However, and judging by the chat and their tone earlier, this is going to piss a lot of people off. I believe in Ben Johnson a lot. I do. I believe. Dude, KG, they brought in the backup quarterback in the third quarter of a preseason game, and the offense looked the same.
I understand.
Like the eyeball test, I'm saying. Was it run as efficiently and as crisply as it could have been? Like in terms of talent? No, but the concepts were there.
Wait. Says the guy who says you can learn nothing in preseason?
Oh, he got you.
What are you
on
talking
that.
about? For the Lions? No, you're not going to learn anything about the Lions in preseason.
But you learned for the Bears.
Yes. Yes.
That Bagnett can run an offense.
Yes.
That he had shown that in the regular season already.
No, I would contend that Ben Johnson's offense ran the offense. Like the concepts, dude, they work. They work every time. And dudes were wide. There were two plays. And like, look, his calling card is that little crossing route against the flow of the play.
Yep.
There were plays where not only the receiver was open, the quarterback could run too. Like they were both standing there open.
But Caleb got to make the plays. And all right.
I don't believe in him, so it might not work off the rip. But long term, I believe in Ben Johnson.
All right,
yes.
rock with me real quick here, Neil. The same argument that you apply to Caleb Williams with the wind being at his back, I'm going to apply that argument to Ben Johnson. When, it's all good and shit is sweet when it's all working, what happens once he hits adversity? And even we have examples as Lions fans of when Ben Johnson hits some adversity, he doesn't seem to do too well. So I would contend that, it'll be all cool while the offense is clicking, but when they run into a good defense and they can't get shit off, what does it look like then?
Well, and that's everybody, right?
No,
and
I
it's
feel
just, and here's the kicker with it all. When they gave Badgett that contract, I'm telling you, he didn't pick Caleb Williams.
He didn't. He will pull the cord.
And he ain't married to him.
He will pull the cord.
That ain't his guy.
And they already said they wanted J.J. McCarthy.
He don't give a shit about him.
Yeah, because his job's on the line.
He will wad that up and throw him in the trash for a second. That contract that they gave Badgett, that's bigger news than people want to give it credit for.
I think so too. And to be honest, Ben Johnson knows he has maybe 2 years to really right this fucking ship. Like, people will probably give them a pass if they don't do anything this year. But with Caleb Williams as your quarterback, you on the clock, bro. And the Chicago Bears, known for just running through coaches and quarterbacks the way they do, I think he realizes, like, yeah, I got to get this shit rolling. But that's why I'm kind of concerned about him, too, because he has to be the boy wonder. He has all the pressure on him.
Woodward Sports Super Chat, by the way. People fired up. Please give the Lions a Cardinals or the Panthers in the wild card game. Lord above, this fan base needs a playoff blowout. I need this. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Look at Erica in the chat. No, he won't, LOL. Ben literally said he came to Chicago to coach Caleb. All that shit sound good in the press conference.
100%.
Yeah, but when my job is on the line, Tyson Bagent, hey, if he running the offense the way I want, get the fuck out.
So you guys both believe that the Bears are going to be legit?
No.
This year, no.
I think they a 4-win team, and a lot of people think I'm crazy for that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no,
I think they are
not with Caleb Williams.
See, and I don't believe in Ben Johnson. I believe in Ben Johnson, the OC, just like I believe in.
Well, at a baseline, that's what you're getting.
Mike
at a
McDaniel.
baseline,
right. He's a smart guy.
Not at a baseline.
Yeah, you are.
No,
like, he's there.
He's a smart guy.
He's there, but during the course of the game, he's going to have to worry about clock decisions. He's going to have to worry about
It's different.
That's what I'm saying.
It's easier as an OC to just hang back. Let Dan Campbell take all
I'm laser focused. This is my specialty. This is what I do. I can be creative. When it comes to managing the defensive side of the ball, too, when it comes to clock strategy, when it comes to using your timeouts, when it comes to challenge flags, when it comes to personnel decisions, when it comes to kicking a field goal or not kicking a field goal, like, this guy has yet to be tested on where his balls land. Is he Dan Campbell? Who was going for it on fourth down? Dan Campbell, right?
Ben Johnson will try.
Ben Johnson may try, but is he going to be a LaFleur who tries because another guy's successful doing it and I just want to be like that? Or is it going to be part of his natural makeup? These are all unanswered questions we have about Ben Johnson. Matt Patricia was one of the greatest defensive coordinators you've ever laid your eyes on when he was with the Patriots. What did he turn into as a head coach? Mike McDaniel, Romeo Crennel, Charlie Weiss. I could go through hundreds of offensive coordinators who were fantastic, then turned head coaches and couldn't run an organization. So, like, I get it. He has the skill set. He could be the best offensive coordinator to ever put on a headset. That doesn't make him a good head coach.
Woodward Sports Chat Thread, smash the numbers. Neil talk about the Bears playing against third stringers. Oh, smash the numbers. Then Isaac Tesla sucks because he plays against third stringers. Like, I hate the checklist shit.
I know.
I hate that shit,
well,
man.
I mean, I kind of agree with them. Like, Ben Johnson's scheme worked against a guy that's not. That's
It's not that it worked against a guy, Stick. It's that shit was wide the fuck open.
It worked against 11 guys that'll be working at UPS next week.
Okay, so Isaac Tesla sucks then, right?
Isaac Tesla won't be working at UPS next week. He will be in a Lions uniform next week.
We sure? It's playing against third stringers. Who knows, Stick? That's my point. Like, guys, conceptually, and it didn't matter what point in the game it was. Like, it worked.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams ain't the guy to get it done.
So far.
No,
but he ain't married to him either.
Caleb Williams has never got it done. He didn't get it done in college. He didn't. I'm sure he did maybe something good in high school to at least get recruited. But.
Yeah. But KG, you have to do that to get elected. You gotta say things you don't mean.
You gotta kiss some ass and kiss some babies too along the way.
You gotta say things you don't mean to get elected.
Yeah. But that's why all the pressure is on him, man. I don't know how he gonna react to it, to be honest with you.
I can't wait to see the first Ben Johnson meltdown.
I feel like it's coming for sure.
Throwing his little iPad, benching Caleb. Caleb's gonna sit there and fix his cuticles while Bagnet goes out there and beats whoever they're playing. Like, the Bears are, and let's not forget the Ryan Poles factor. Like, that guy still runs the Bears.
He does.
And he's a fucking idiot.
That's fair.
I mean, you heard what he was comparing.
I'm not saying
he tears down his team from above.
Like, listening to Stick right now and looking at the chat, when did you hear me say that they're going to win the division or they're going to be good? I never said that.
Nobody said that.
I never said any of that. Travis, don't you dick me over.
Yeah.
All right? Paul Thomas in the super chat. Neil, you're fair. I think Ben made a mistake if he's thinking Caleb Williams will be a step up from Goff and his weapons. No,
Goff has more hood credit than Caleb Williams.
Yeah, and I would tell you this. Paul, deep down in his heart, he knows what he has with Caleb Williams. But he also knows that he can pull the cord.
Yeah.
at any moment.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams.
My job on the fucking line.
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. And shout out to all the Bears contingent in the chat. I said what the fuck I said. 4 to 5 wins. Hey, it is what it is.
If they're lucky. Imagine being a Bears fan, hanging on to one thing from 40 years ago, thinking you're still relevant when the only thing your whole fan base is known for is just being fat slobs.
But stick the Super
Like, that's
Bowl
what
shuffle.
That's what they're most famous for, is being made fun of on Saturday Night Live as fat fucking slobs.
But
Like,
stick
that's-
refrigerator Perry.
That's your fan base. That's who you are. Chicago Bears. The Bears. I was hit with a flaming nacho.
All right, let's
Fat bastards.
Yeah,
let's take the
we
break.
way over.
We got some college football. to
Yeah,
get to.
we ain't getting that sports business, but
Yes, we are.
no,
12:50.
yeah, okay.
We're gonna rock.
Anyway, where are we going?
Tell
Since
'em
you
about-
running the fucking show,
Tell 'em-
where are we going?
What do we have?
Yeah, see, you don't even know.
Matt-
Ben Johnson law.
Oh, man, I got to do it all. huh?
Yeah, you do.
Hey, guys, listen. Neil Rule here for Ben Johnson Law. Guys, justice has many forms. If it's a settlement, if it's a verdict, it all means different things to different people. But here's one thing that we do know that's universal. We're talking about trials, cases, things that are going to change your life a lot for the rest of your life. Don't play around. Get the fighter. Get Ben Johnson Law on your side. Tough, tenacious trial lawyers. There is no other alternative. You have to win. Get the fighter on your side. Go to venfights.com.
And let me tell the good people about Jars Cannabis, because after you leave court, you might be a little stressed out. But you know Ben Johnson got you and Jars got you as well. Woodward sports fans, whether you're hitting the game, just coming from court, or simply chilling, Jars Cannabis got you covered. They are home to Michigan's largest lineup of rec cannabis products. They got 27 locations across the state, repping Michigan in a big way. 9 locations right here in Metro Detroit, so there's always one nearby. And if you're in Grand Rapids, Madison Heights, or Milan, get ready. New stores are coming your way soon if they aren't here already. And you can get that good product by going to jarscannabis.com.
Stop searching for a vehicle and start finding one. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac makes it easy. We harness the power of multiple dealerships and own the biggest selection of GM brands in the area to get you the car you need. With the Les Stanford Group, you'll have access to 4 different dealerships, providing you with more makes, more models, and more choices. We're connected to more than 1,000 vehicles, and with so many high-quality CPO vehicles available, you'll find new car quality at pre-owned prices. You can start and end your search at lesstanford.com today.
It's part beauty, part beast. It's for those who dare to be different, for those who want to stand out, and for those who are built for more. The all-new Ineos Grenadier combines strength and style for an unmatched driving experience. Sold exclusively at Feldman Ineos of Waterford.
Are you ready to be part of the conversation? Join former NFL star Braylon Edwards and the ever-enthusiastic Shep for the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Looking to the back of the end zone, now throws, touchdown, Wolverines! Braylon Edwards again.
Where your opinions matter.
And underneath, Braylon Edwards going for the end zone, reaches for it, and is down at the 1-yard line.
Tune in weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. on the Woodward Sports Network and share your thoughts on the biggest sports stories. It's your chance to engage with your favorite sports personalities.
Neil Rule here for Caesar Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. Get ready for football, everyone. Get lined up. Scan that QR code on the screen above my head from the camera angle that one of the chat people don't like. But, hey, whatever, man. It still looks fine to me. But, hey, then you fund your deposit using the promo code Woodward1000 when you make your first deposit. That way, when you make your first bet, all the way up to $1,000, you'll get it back as a free bonus bet if you lose. It's like a do-over. It's like starting 1-0. It's like starting your season against the Packers. You know you're going to be 1-0.
That's right.
If you go with Caesar Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. You won't have a pizza problem if you go to Buddy's. I know that because it's barbecue season at Buddy's. Look at that barbecue brisket pizza. I told you guys I'm going through a medical procedure. I can't eat probably till Saturday, but when I do, I'm seriously considering a barbecue brisket
It's
pizza.
good. The boys checked it out. It's very
Did
good.
they? Also, too, if you're not the pizza angle, the barbecue chicken salad. It's summertime, still at Buddy's. And if you want to order tonight, go to buddyspizza.com. Use the promo code 10meal, and you will save 10% on your entire order. Just like that, everybody. From Woodward Sports. Buddy's Pizza. They invented Detroit-style pizza. Why get an imitation when you can have the original? All right, 4 down. 4 down Friday on a Thursday. Neil Rule back with here, all by myself. Do it myself. No pukesters to the left of me. No pukesters to the right of me. So there it is. We got Stick in the sound booth on a rehab assignment. We got KG. What's the problem, Stick?
Just Bears fans popping off in the chat. And
They getting their shit
Bears
off.
fans.
Someone was like, "We own the chat," so I put them in timeout like a little bitch. I love the timeout. It's like when you're the dad and you just
put them in the locker.
Sit in the corner for 1 minute until I tell you can talk again. Like, you Bears fans, you don't own shit. We allow you to be here because you don't have shit in Chicago. Believe me, I was on the air in Chicago at 103.5 KISS FM. There ain't shit in Chicago. The media sucks out there. Your sports teams suck out there. The people suck out there. You're a wannabe New York. You used to be blue collar and be tough like Detroit, but now you are all fake bitches in Chicago, just like your quarterback, Caleb Williams. I know about Chicago. I lived in Chicago. I can speak on Chicago. Y'all are soft. I actually got fired from Chicago, and you want to know what the GM of iHeart said to me?
What?
You're a little too Detroit for Chicago. Literal quote. Because I was too aggressive on air.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys can't handle aggressiveness.
Yeah, you got to be soft.
That's why you got to have a quarterback that does his nails and carries a purse.
Yeah, talk your shit then.
It ain't shit talking. That's facts. Like, so Chicago fans, you're welcome in the chat, but just remember, you're a guest in our house. You don't have this shit in Chicago because you're a weak-ass media market.
All right, let's do some college football.
Yeah,
shall we?
how about that? All right,
Football, 4 down.
the first down in the college football, 4 for 4. The Athletics, Bruce Feldman only has 2 Big Ten teams in his playoff bracket, Ohio State and Penn State. They will get more than that, right?
Well, my initial emotional response is, yeah.
You would think. At least one more, at the very least.
You would think, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't. And that was kind of weird, I thought. But then at a minimum, I'm going to say yes, they'll get more than that because the Big Ten made sure. Last week, you heard me talk about the schedule, right?
Yeah, the schedules are crazy for some of these teams.
Penn State doesn't play, I think it's Oregon and Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
Ohio State doesn't play Penn State and Oregon.
Really?
You see where I'm getting at here?
Yeah, I see. I already see it.
And Oregon doesn't play Ohio State. Weird.
I know, right?
Really, really weird. So they're going to get more than 2. The networks demand it.
Yeah, like that's crazy. That
The networks demand it. RJ Graham, let's talk Northwestern. Let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not. What do you think, KG? You're a Big Ten slap.
No, they absolutely are getting more than 2 teams in. I would say 4 at a minimum.
Well, who's
4.
the 4?
Of Michigan, of course. Don't start your shit with me. Don't start your shit with me.
Okay, so, hey, Stick, real quick. You heard this. So he loses the right to say, quote, it was always going to be a wash
Neil,
with a freshman quarterback.
Neil, what have I been telling you for the last...
You said they were going to the playoff last year, and then you told me it was always going to be a wash.
Neil, I'm not talking about that. I told you.
We're talking about the future.
With Bryce Underwood on this roster now, I expect them to be a playoff team, correct? So I'm consistent.
You expect them to be
that.
a playoff team last year, didn't you?
Yeah, clearly.
Correct.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
And then you told me it was always going to be a wash.
Yeah, once we got in and realized we got 3 fucking quarterbacks.
Okay.
Neil, but anyway, you
got
staring me
3,
off
you ain't
the
got
track.
1.
You staring me off track. What I told you is that with Bryce Underwood in the fold now, they will be a playoff team. So I'm just being consistent with that.
Trey in the super chat. J.J. McCarthy's going to surprise a lot of people this year. He's going to have a very good season.
Yeah. Oh, Nebraska.
That would surprise people.
Nebraska.
They schedule, bro. I'm telling you.
Sideless in the super chat.
Don't be surprised.
At least Bears fans don't hide when they lose like the Viking fans do.
That's
Just
true.
tell us we got lucky and they'll beat us again, even when we blow them out by 30. That's hilarious. No, but okay, I just want to know.
So 4 teams for me.
Danny G. Neil, you also said there was no way we'd beat Alabama in the semifinals. When did I say that? And oh, by the way, don't act like you weren't fortunate to win. Alabama was minus 500 in the live betting in the 4th quarter of that game.
Hey,
Just remember.
I hear you. They won, though.
They did win.
I ain't trying to hear that second guess.
I wonder how they won.
Let's keep it consistent. Hey, no, if we keeping the main thing, stay on it. We won. Point blank, period. I don't care how we got there.
Second down.
All right, second down. And
Flannels Bulge, Nebraska's the Bears of the Big Ten.
And real quick, Stick, give your thoughts real quick because I got to open my phone up.
Oh, what was the question?
Will the Big
Two
Ten
Big Ten
get,
teams
yeah.
in the playoff? More than that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The people dictate it. Yeah.
Done. Yeah.
All right, next down in the college football 4 for 4. Most people here are Big Ten fans. Do you support their 24 or 2018 playoff idea? Do you guys support that?
No.
Yeah, I think it's a little
No,
too much.
and you want to know what? Speaking of Michigan, right? Mm-hmm. Who it was, quote, always going to be a wash for. Under this system that they want to do, Michigan would have been in the playoff last year at 7-5.
Oh, yeah, easily.
At 7-5.
It would have been nasty, but hey, yeah, under that model, yeah, they would have.
So do you want it, KG? Do you want 2018 playoff?
No, I think that's a little too much in terms of college football. I feel like 16 was the sweet spot. And we kept hearing that, oh, they're going to up it to 16, they're going to up it to 16. They just skipped over 16 and went to 24 to 28. So I think that's a bit too much because, I mean, the college football is going to shake out like the way it should always. The cream always rises to the top. But it's a lot of meaningless games if you extend it to 24 or 28.
They're already meaningless games.
Yeah, but it's a way
like
less.
Ohio State, Michigan.
Yeah.
But there's less.
Is it a meaningless game?
There's a lesser amount of them, though, with this model.
The only thing that game means now is for what happened this past year. If a team happens to win a national championship and the other one beat them in the regular season, you got that small flex.
Yeah,
and it's a very small flex because it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter. Like, you know, in high school, Catholic Central, we beat them in the regular season. They won in the state championship, and I ran into a kid in college. We talked about playing, and he had a state ring on. It was like 11-1. I'm like, we're the one. And he's like, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I do. That's all I got.
Yeah, and you're like, fair.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Okay,
everyone.
you win.
But yeah, no, it was.
Yeah. What do you think about the 24 to 28? I know you don't like it, but
I hate it. There's too many teams now.
Yeah, it is.
There's too many teams now. But look at some of these teams that got in the playoff.
Yeah. But I understand it, though. But like I said, 16 would have been like, okay.
It doesn't matter.
That's the right amount.
It's already over, guys. Like, the college football was not great before, but at least every week you were kind of having a championship game because if a team got lost, they're out and running for the national championship. Like, it was playoffs every single week, essentially.
Yeah. And that's what I missed. There were stakes, man. Every week.
And now, like, I don't care. And then on top of me not caring, I can't even get to know players on a team to care because they're going to enter the transfer portal their sophomore year if they don't get enough touches. Like, there's no like, oh my God, I watched Braylon wear number 80 as a freshman, and now look at him dominating, wearing number 1 his junior year. Like, I no longer get to share those journeys with players. Like, I'm so out on college football, it's ridiculous. I don't even care about Saturday anymore. Till it comes playoff time, then I'll watch. But
and the first round of the playoff games suck.
They were awful. The first 2 rounds were awful.
Correct.
Like, honestly, so like
but like you said,
I watch it for my scouting for pros. That's the only reason I care about college football anymore, is to see who can play at the next level. I don't give a damn about any teams. I don't have my heart on any player. I don't have an affiliation with any program. It just doesn't matter to me anymore. They're mercenaries. They're pros. They're amateur pros, and I don't care anymore.
Sideless in the super chat. Oh my goodness, the Bear season's going to end on a double doink. I put a little extra there on for
the
you.
The Bears
Sideless.
season's going to end when the season actually begins. This is the Bears season, the off season, baby. This is what they get.
Smash the numbers. The game is its own thing.
No,
it's a completely different thing than the playoffs. OSU won a 4th in the Big Ten. No gold pants. It's a Timu title. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah. In 100 years in the record books, guess what?
Yeah.
The national champ's going to be Ohio State, and you know what's not going to get mentioned? The Michigan game.
Chris, Neil can't help himself with the backhanded comments about Michigan. When some of us fans were living in reality, knew we had no O-line or quarterback, we were told we needed to expect more. Well,
there was a contingent of fans that thought
if you're an elite program.
But he is right. You can't go a Michigan segment without throwing some shade. You can't.
So that was okay with you.
Yeah.
To chase a chip with 7-5 was okay with you.
Oh my God! What other choice did we have, Neil? We had 3 fucking quarterbacks, and one of them died mid-season. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? Like,
Alabama didn't have that when they were winning their chips. Florida didn't have that.
Guess what, Neil? We're not Alabama. We're the University of fucking Michigan.
Ohio
in the Big
State
Ten.
held to that standard all the time.
It don't matter, Neil. Hey, we got the Natty. The next year didn't go correctly, but we're not fucking Auburn yet.
No, you are. No, you are now.
We're not Auburn yet. You can feel like we're Auburn. That's your opinion.
Well, I mean, you did go 7-5,
and that's fine. We're not Auburn.
All right, next down.
All right, next down.
You cost yourself the sports media 4 down, by the way. You did it to yourself.
Yeah, it was my fault.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, blame
DNC,
the brother.
ENT.
Blame the brother like you always do. This is why you ain't got your fucking car yet. Anyway, the third down.
DNC, ENT, he did this to us.
All right, third down in the college football 4-for-4. Who is the dark horse Big Ten winner? For no reason whatsoever, Oregon.
Yeah, but, I mean,
for no reason whatsoever.
Are they dark horse though? Like
no,
they
but
won it last year,
but they're not a favorite.
And by Michigan standards, they'll go 7-5 this year because they won the Big Ten last year. And
right?
It's unrealistic.
Oh, they're the new Michigan.
They'll expect the team to be good 2 years in a row.
Yeah, I don't know what their quarterback situation is, but that's why I say
Dante Moore, right?
Is it? Yeah, I guess it would be.
He went back to Oregon.
Yeah, I guess it would be then.
Oregon, UCLA, back to Oregon.
But that's why I say dark horse. Like they aren't a favorite to win it this year.
I think they're plus 450.
Yeah, like nah. So I would choose Oregon.
I mean, if you're gonna go like,
I like Dan Lanning. That's the only reason.
If you're gonna go dark horse, and I can't believe I'm gonna say this, and I'm just reading this off the odds.
You better not say what I think you're gonna say. Go ahead.
It's gotta be Illinois, right?
Okay.
Like a dark horse, like a dark horse.
Indiana.
They're a huge underdog to do it. I think they're good value.
I like their coach
with their trash schedule.
Yep.
Yeah,
like their schedule is an embarrassment, dude.
Well, it's a good dark horse pick because they can't go lower, right? It's like they're only going to overachieve.
Yeah. So if we were going to go that route, I would say Illinois.
Yeah.
And that's absurd.
Yeah, it is very much so.
That is absurd.
Yeah, there's only really 3 or 4
if
teams.
If Illinois ends up in the playoff, then you have too many playoff teams.
No, and they'll just get bounced like they always do. Like you said, nothing really changed from the BCS era. The fucking scrubs will get bounced out.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right, 4th down.
All right, 4th down in the college football 4-for-4. We all know Auburn won the when I first read this, I thought you was trying to be funny too. But we all know Auburn won the 2010 national championship. They also won the 1957 national chip as well.
Couple of Heisman winners. Very good teams.
Yep. Auburn recently said they are adding 7 national titles to their claim. From The Athletic. Now Auburn will also celebrate pre-major college football poll era titles from 1910, 1913, 1914, along with the 1958, 1983, 1993, and 2004 teams. 5 of those teams finished their seasons unbeaten.
That's terrible.
The 1913, 1983, and 1993 teams are noted in the NCAA record book as having been named national champion by an NCAA recognized selector. For too long, Auburn has chosen a humble approach to our program's story history. This is hilarious, by the way. Choosing to only recognize the Associated Press national championships. Athletic director John Cohen said, starting this fall, we have made the decision to honor the accomplishments of our deserving student athletes, coaches, and teams from Auburn's proud history. What do you guys think about this? They sound like UCF. To me, they sound like UCF.
I will say this for them, that I think it was their 2004 team.
Yeah,
was undefeated in the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was it? It was USC and I forget who they played in the national. They were all undefeated too.
Yeah.
So Auburn did kind of get squeezed out.
Of course, like
they did kind of get
squeezed out. It's the BCS
out.
era. What did you expect?
Yeah. So it just for me.
And they ain't the only team claiming phantom championships though. Like this has been a thing online as well. So
I'm curious what the people in the chat think about it. I do.
I think it's kind of weak, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get it. It's politics involved. It's nuanced, but I personally think it's a little weak. But it is what it is.
Okay, I'm just curious to see what the chat has to say about it.
I already know what Stick feel about it.
Stick, are you laughing?
If you didn't win on the field, go ahead, Stick.
I don't care. It's like, you want to tell me you won something in 1930? Fine, cool. Like, what are they doing? Are they putting it up on a rafter? Are they bringing...
Yeah,
they're doing that.
Well, it gets to a point where this shit's so old, no one's going to dispute it, so go ahead and claim whatever the hell you want.
They sound like Central Florida, man. Central Florida literally has a national championship.
Well, that was during a time when they were undefeated.
I get it.
Should have won you the net. I agree with that one.
I get it, but it's just like...
But if you want to flex on things when there were only 3 teams and you were beating 2 of them, cool.
Yeah. Neil, where you? I gotta get your.
Neil is gonna
get your true thoughts on this because you don't normally go for shit like.
Well,
this.
do you? I mean, like I know where the angle Neil's gonna take, right?
I kind of feel.
Does
yeah.
Michigan count their wins as the most
right? Michigan.
Well, they do, as a matter of fact. They have 2 that are unclaimed.
They do.
They have 2 that they claim that were not documented.
And I knew you was going there.
1910, I believe it was, and 1948.
No, absolutely. But once again, they're not the only team to do this. There are multiple teams that are trying to claim
so why not?
phantom titles.
We won. Woodward Sports won one in 1902.
Yeah, might as well throw the banner up.
I'm literally gonna get a 1902 banner.
Wasn't even around in 1902.
Yes, we were. We invented the internet back then.
So Michigan's done it too.
Yes.
So for you that are in the chat,
yes, Neil. God damn you.
So for you guys that are in the chat that are laughing and talking about it right now, you have done it too.
This is why we not good. Shit, these little episodes. This is why we can't grow as a friend.
Chuck Brewer. Humble and Auburn in the same sentence, LOL. Well, you've done it too. What do you think about Michigan doing it? If you don't like Auburn doing it, what do you think about
I think
Michigan
it's weak for Michigan to do it too. To be honest with you, I don't fuck with that.
Can we claim the Lions NFL championships?
I mean, they do because it's an actual championship. It was just the pre-Super Bowl era. It's an actual football championship.
Then hell yeah.
Dabber, you can't laugh at the Auburn statement and still tout that U of M is, quote, the winningest program in football. It goes both ways.
Yep.
Well, no, it doesn't.
I knew he was baiting your ass, KG.
Yeah,
I knew
No, it doesn't.
Like, come on, man.
Sack.
I'm tired, man.
Revisionist history is hilarious.
I'm tired.
Is it hilarious when Michigan does it?
I just said I personally don't agree with it. I am one fan in a sea of millions, okay? Like, just leave me the fuck alone.
Danny G, 1910. Were trains even invented yet, Neil? How did Michigan get to the games in the 1900s?
I don't know. But they was beating the piss out of whatever dentists and whatever people was on the field.
Not enough to get recognized as a champion, but they'll just claim it themselves.
Well, I mean,
but when Auburn does it, it's Auburn.
But who gonna stop it though?
Okay.
Who gonna stop it? You gonna stop it, Neil?
Chris, Neil's going to compare it to the 97 season half championship. Well, it was a half national championship.
Yeah, which, once again, subjective. But, yeah, it's cool.
Okay. That was all. All right, everybody.
Thank God.
We did it.
We did it, man.
Hey, you guys, thank you, man. It was very
course.
easy. Very easy because of you guys. Stick, thanks for stepping up, man. Hey, the thank yous aren't going to take long. Thanks to KG, Stick, and me.
We not me. It's we
and
not
and all of those in the chat.
Big
the chat carries the show. So
yep.
Thank you, guys.
Well, see you later.
Hey, Choff.